know you can't hear me. Yes, Tuffymon, I am aware you could not hear me. Table, are you flipping the table? Really? That's what you're... Oh my god. Thank you for that. Restless Rose, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? Guess what? Because it's New Year's for me. I mean, I'm still in the past. There's some people who are already in the future, but I'm still a couple hours in the past. So I'm having special beverage tonight. Is 2022? Wrong. It's 2021. What? And then your brain explodes. Basics. Yeah, you're in Germany, Basics, right? So like you're in the future, man. What does it feel like to be in the future? Happy New Year's, by the way, everybody who's already there. Everybody who's not there, suck it. I'm not giving you New Year's yet until it's time. You don't get it until midnight. Feels good. Feels good to be in the future. What's the future like, Basics? I need to know. I need to know what the future holds for us. Please tell me. Music too loud? I think maybe a little too loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a tad while we get started here. I am gonna play some Final Fantasy XII tonight. I don't think we're gonna play it super late because I don't want to go to midnight because I don't want to do all that. Honestly, my cats are freaking out. They're like running all over the place because there's fireworks. People started shooting fireworks here at like 5 p.m. It's a little early. It's a little early to shoot fireworks. You know what I mean? Just a little stupid. Only 5 p.m.? Yeah, I know some people have had them shoot earlier in the day, and that sucks. And I'm sorry that happened. I really, truly am. My cats get traumatized. Like hunkered down, like crawling around the house. Fireworks are banned in Germany, and yet they start at 5 p.m. It thankfully stopped now. That is good. I'm glad, Rose. I'm glad that has stopped for you. Because that sucks. Your cats are fearless. The only thing that scares them is the doorbell. The doorbell scares my cats too. New people scare my cats. The doorbell scares my cats. Fireworks scare my cat. Literally just anything. Anything that's not me scares my cats, basically. They're banned here too and started at 12 a.m. That's so stupid that people would do that. I scare your cats? Yes, basic. You scare my cats. Everybody scares my cats. I am basically your cats. Aw. Oh, do you want me to do what I do with my cats and like cradle you and like... That's what I do with my cats. I cradle them and I tell them it's gonna be okay. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that this is happening. That's all I can do. I don't know. There's not much else I can do. Yeah, it sucks. I don't like fireworks. I'm not a fan, so... I'm not a fan. I don't go to shows with fireworks. Yeah, no. Working with firearms your whole life will kind of turn you off of that kind of stuff. Where you get real wary of crowds and I don't know. So it doesn't. I'm not a fan. I don't go anywhere where there's fireworks or put myself in those situations. I mean, sometimes you can't help it though. Sometimes it comes to you. So, like tonight. So we're gonna play Final Fantasy XII, and I don't remember where we are. I'm kind of lost here. We're gonna find out. We can figure this out. Oh god. I'm vibrating. There we go. Where are you at, Final Fantasy 12? Why are you not? Oh my God, this is all turning pear-shaped. Okay, let's shoot on over to our game capture here. There we go. Rose, I don't know if I mentioned it, but thank you for following. I appreciate that a lot. Oh, we need to turn this music off. This is not working for me. Two music competing with one another is just not my idea of a good time. Basics, thank you. Thank you, Basics. I appreciate that. Aww. Rose, thank you for that. Here you go. You can have that. That's from me to you right there. Look at that. I can give you a little heart. Thank you for the redeem there, Basics. Thank you for reminding everybody that I cosplayed as Snow one time. Okay. The Halmika Water Steps. I don't even remember what that is. This is going to be a real rip-roaring good whir. Oh, I remember this place. I remember this place. This is where I got lost. Oh, that's not good. Venom! I heard Snow is your favorite Final Fantasy character, so I hit that redeem. Oh, I bet you did. I bet you heard that Snow is my favorite Final Fantasy character. Happy 4th of July, Robot. It is not that, but I appreciate your determinism. And your determined... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Me no speak good. I've barely had any alcohol. Alright, we're gonna fast forward here so we can get through this. Happy Groundhog Day? Yes, I think that's the one that you're looking for, Venom, is Groundhog Day. Okay. I don't know what to do here. But I can tell you what we don't want to do. We don't want to get lost again. Well, Venom, happy 4th. I would wish you a happy New Year's, but it's not New Year's yet. And it won't be New Year's for a couple hours, and if people in chat tell you that they're in the future and you're in the past, don't believe them. Don't believe them. Robot, you're an amazing dude. I'm happy I found you in 2021. It's only been a year, hasn't it? I think it's even been less than a year. Like, I haven't even been streaming for a year. I will have been streaming for a year in like February or March or something. But I'm glad you found me, Venom. I'm glad that you found us and hang out with us and join Skynet and all this other stuff. I'm so glad. I'm so happy to have you around, Venom. Hopefully, we'll have some better, we're going to do some renovation on the stream and stuff in the new year, and hopefully we have a much smoother kind of streaming experience here. I followed you the first day of 2022. Look at that. That's quite a followage. That's quite a follow age, or whatever you said. That's a good one. To follow somebody on the first day of the new year, that's a good one. Real nice. My follow age is in the future for you. Oh wait, oh my god, it is. That's amazing. Wait, if you do exclamation mark follow age, it should show the date. I'm curious what it'll show. Are we about to create a time paradox by doing this? There's supposed to be beeping and booping or mush robot, which what a phrasing. For 16 minutes and 0 seconds. Oh, it doesn't tell the actual date. I thought oh, there's fireworks out there. I don't like that. They're very close too. You've been booping, beeping, and booping me for 16 minutes. Rip the Twitch, followed Paradox. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we didn't create some kind of, you know, space-time continuum situation where we would have to, like, go back and kill our past selves or some other hackneyed storyline. 5 months, basics. 5 months we've known each other. It seems like longer, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like longer for a lot of you? Like Venom, it totally seems like more than 7 months. You know what I mean? I gotta get some alcohol to drink with you, sir. I'm effed anyway. Well, yeah, drink with me. Come on. Let's do that. Let's go. Venom. Also, Robot's favorite Final Fantasy character is Sid Orlando from Tactics because Robot is a well-balanced person. I am. Seems like forever. It does seem like forever that we've known each other. I know. We've known each other for like a while. It's kind of wild. Or it seems like we have. You know what I mean? Like, I know that you kind of came in at the front end of the Final Fantasy XIV stuff, is all I remember. We met in Pando's. Yes, we met, yeah, Venom, you and I met in Pando's stream. That is where I met a lot of people, actually, who are regulars in here. I think that's where I met Tuffy. Pretty sure that's where I met Tuffy Mon. Look at us reminiscing about the past year. You know what? Let's do something like that. Let's talk about that. What, you know, there's been so much bad stuff. Like, I'm not usually a very hopeful person. I'm usually pretty cynical, and I don't hide that. Because I think there's good in being cynical, and I think there's good in being a realist, and I think there's good in being a little nihilistic, actually. I don't want to explain that philosophy, but I think there's good in it. But I will say this: what was something good that you had? What was a good memory that you had of just one, even if it's something small, even if it's something tiny, like, even if it's something that seems insignificant to a lot of people, you know? Could have been like, I don't know, a nice day you had, or I don't know, somebody you met. You were a mod, and I had no clue who you were. Yes, I snuck in there on you, Venom. I got modded, got my mod badge. I seem to have met most through Pando. Yeah, Tough, you're I think most of your stuff was through Panda. I think most of, just being real. Wait, what are you being real about? Or are you talking about me? Oh, gotcha, yeah, you're talking about me, okay. So yesterday I got announced the raid leader, and now I got to plan something. It was a good year. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, we need to talk about that. We need to actually talk about what that entails and what we need to do. We got to get you a plan set up. I got to show you how to use the scheduling bot on the Discord and give you permission to do it. I'll teach you how to use the scheduling bot, and then you can schedule raids in the Final Fantasy XIV channel on our Discord. By the way, we have a Discord. Oh god. We have a Discord if one of my mods want to drop the Discord command. I'm getting my own place. It's barely affordable, and I'm not sure I can keep it up. But you know what? There is freedom in that. Like, there is, I get it. It's terrifying. And when I got my first place, I was the same way. I did not know if I'd be able to afford it. I mean, I could barely afford it. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to keep it. But my God, I had a place. And that was having a place of your own where you can do whatever you want and where you can You know what I mean? Be you is like such there's such a freedom in that. Like, I don't know. It's an addictive kind of freedom to not be under the thumb of anybody else. Not really. You know what I mean? You kind of crash and burn on your own merits, but at the same time, it affords you this freedom that you can't get if you're living with other people. At least that's the way I felt. I moved out of my house when I was 19 years old. My parents' house. And I was 19 years old because I did not like them very much. And I said, sayonara, suckers. And I couldn't live on my own, and I was a big idiot. And so I joined the Navy. That's how I was able to make it on my own for a while. So I had to give up 4 years of my life to be able to be independent. But I did it, and I regret some of it, but I don't regret some of it at the same time. It's very complex emotions, man. And Rose, I'm proud of you for getting your own place. That's awesome. My 2021 goal is to redeem Robot TTRPG before 2022. Was it? That didn't happen. Thank you for the Discord link. Appreciate that. How close are you to 100K? We can do the next weekend. I'd set something up for the week after if everything works out. So here's what we're gonna have to do, Basics. We're gonna have to be real kind of tough on people about RSVPing. Like, if they're gonna RSVP, then they need to make sure they can make it. Because they're gonna throw our raids off and stuff. Like, they're gonna throw the... But the bot that I have that's in the Discord should work really well for that. They can un-RSVP if they want to. If they find out, like, last minute, like, oh, I can't go. That way you know who you've got playing healer, you know who you've got playing tank, all that stuff. And I don't imagine our first couple will be very busy. Not until we start getting more people in the FC, not until we start advertising a little bit more, then you'll start seeing more people come in. I'm getting effed up. Please, I am rock hard here. Which means I'm petrified. I'm getting hard. I'm turning hard. I'm turning into a rock. That's what I meant, is what I'm saying. Alright, so you'll get it tonight. Yeah, probably. Nah, Twitch hates me and has been super stingy with channel points. Twitch does not hate you. You're doing something to minimize your channel points that you get in my channel. I'm telling you. Have you... Okay, Venom, here's my question to you. Have you been muting my stream? Do you mute my stream, or do you mute the tab that has me? Because I know you do stuff while I'm on and you mute my channel. But, like, if you mute my stream, it will not count you as a viewer anymore. Oh, no. Otherwise, you'd have gotten it in, like, an hour. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I gotta go now. It's time for me getting to bed. Okay, Rose, I hope you have a really good night. And I hope you get good sleep and be well, okay? And Happy New Year. All right? I believe in you, Venom. You'll get it tonight. Tevmon redeemed role-playing game. What? Wah, 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 wah. I feel like we need to do like a... Oh god, no. I actually hit the wrong button. I feel like we need to do something for that. That's a pretty big thing. Holy moly, we got somebody redeeming a role-playing game. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. What kind of I'm sorry, I'm trying to find an appropriate... Thorion, hey, where are you at right now in the game? Objective. Right now we are currently, give me 1 second here. We are in the water steps. And I gotta make it to the end of this, but I keep getting lost. I kind of getting ground down with all the disease and the status effects and stuff are like really wearing me down. Let's see. That's not a very good thing though. That was my big. I should really have something up for that. You know what I mean? I should really have something better. Woo! Tuffy Mon, you did it. So proud of you. Tuffy Mon got it. You got it. Good job. Tuffymon, the legend of Tuffymon is long and full of twists and turns. The best lies they tell about Tuffy are the ones they themselves started, but there can only be one first claim the 100k TTRPG redeem, and that mythical person is Tuffymon, folks. Tuffymon is the first ever person to redeem the 100k tabletop RPG redeem. I'm very excited. Let's read through what this entails so that you all understand what this means, because that means we're going to have a very special stream at some point. We're going to have a very special stream coming up. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. And it's up to the person who does it. But the TTRPG stream redeem is, it says this. It says, in a special stream, you and 2 others, your choice. So Tuffy gets to pick 2 people, can play in a tabletop role-playing game, GM'd by me, so I'm the game master. You choose the time and the medium, so where you want to do it. So we could do it on Twitch, or like we could do it like on Twitch, like have it on Twitch, or we could do it on Discord, or we could do it on Roll20, or however you want to do it. Whatever you're comfortable with doing. And then the choice of game is mine. And then we play a game and I'll run it and I'll stream it. And yeah, I think it'll be a really fun time. I have not GM'd in a while now because I kind of retired myself a little bit, but I think it's exciting to get back into it. So congratulations, Tuffymon. Congratulations on the 100k tabletop RPG. And I'm guessing Venom's going to be right behind you. so unretired. You just pulled me out of retirement. You did. You just pulled me out of retirement. So I'm excited about that. We need someone to recruit others in the FC. Maybe someone wants to do it and knows how to. Yeah, that would be fine too. You're calcifying. Yeah, that would be fun too. We can get somebody to actually recruit people for us. Alrighty, let's do this. Let's make it through the water steps. Hopefully, I hope we are able to do this. Okay, if we're able to do this, if we're able to just beat the water steps tonight, before New Year's, I'll be happy. I'll be fine with that. I'm okay with it. We'll figure it out. Oh my god, he's dead. Oh, no, of course he's dead. I'll be Ash, I guess. Whatever. I think we're gonna get wiped out here. Maybe. No, we're not. He's back. Fawn's back with his little stupid 1 HP. No Venom is one of the 2 to join. Do we make people, or will you make people and we choose? Okay, so we're gonna do a one shot basically, but you'll get to make your own people. I will work with you in Discord before we stream it to create characters and stuff or whatever we use. Death did not remove disease. Ouch. Yeah, he came back disease. So we actually have to. I don't. Oh, disease is awful. I hate it so much. Do I have anything that what? Does anybody know what takes away disease? Does anything take away disease? Blind, sleep, oil, slow, confused. It'll be a 2-shot. Yeah, because of Venom. Vaccine or cleanse spell. I don't think I have vaccine or cleanse. There it is. I have one serum. One freaking serum is all I've got. That was so stupid. That's the stupidest thing ever. Status effects in this game, man, they kill me. So here's what we'll do. We're going to plan it out in Discord. We'll get it all worked out. We'll get a time worked out where I can... Like, basically what my goal is we're gonna advertise the stream before we do it. So I want to have a couple streams between when you know, tonight and when we do it. Simply because... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Jeez. Simply because I want people to know about it beforehand. I want them to be aware that we're doing it and show up for it and stuff. I want to have a pretty good audience that night. I think it'll be a really fun time. No rush. Yeah, well, I mean, there is a rush. I don't want to wait forever to do it, because if I do, I'll put it on back burner, and I don't want to do that to you. So, I just went backwards. I went all the way backwards. I went all the way back in a circle. I cannot believe what I'm, like, how bad I am at getting through this. I hate this. I hate this dungeon so bad. I am not a fan of this dungeon layout. Just not a fan of this. Not a fan, y'all. It's not impressing me. It's not impressing me. But anyway, we'll plan it out, and I'll help you get characters set up for whatever it is we do. And then we'll run it, you know, and we'll see what happens. You know, it'd be great if they dropped stuff in these chests that would help me to not... Hang on, let me... Let's check our party here. I think we need Balthier. Possibly. I think we need to get him in here. Take Ash out. I don't know. That's just my... I don't know what his gambits are. I don't know if he's even got any set up. He's casting slow on any... We're gonna mobilize. Okay, he does have some cool stuff. My question is, what does he have equipped to? He has a golden armlet. What does that do? That does doubles the license points earned. He actually, what he needs to have on him right now is... What is it called? It's the one that gives him... It's the embroidered tippet, which Ash has, which we're going to take off of her. Put onto him. Because that gives his... doubles his EXP earned. Here we go. And that way he levels a little faster. Hopefully we don't instantly die here. And we're asleep. First thing. Great job, everybody. Great job all around. Really, really top tier work. Just really top tier stuff. Okay, he stopped me completely, so... Do I have something that gets rid of stop? Let's find out. Let's see. Ally status stop. We're not gonna attack them. Nope. If an ally is stopped, what should we do? We should Do something. We do nothing. Because that's not a thing. What did I just do? Oh. Stop, collaborate, and listen? Yeah, I wish. I wish they would stop, collaborate, and listen to me. I have no idea what's happening right now, but my gambits are all screwed up, and it's like... This is a very frustrating dungeon. I don't enjoy it. It's a big maze that looks the exact same, and there's enemies that do status effects everywhere, and that is probably my top thing. Wait, what does it say? Ancient beyond reckoning, the device still functions. Touch the device. What does it do? If I touch it, what does that do? What does that do? What does it do? I don't understand. Ah! This is becoming Final Fantasy 13 levels of frustrating. Oh, that's a behemoth. Interesting. The behemoths look very interesting in this game. Code Zero! What up, doggy dog? How are you? Black Rose, how are you? Look at that. Double trouble coming in the stream tonight, y'all. Black Rose and Coke Zero. Coke Zero, who I assume is enjoying a delicious ice-cold Coke Zero. Probably. More than likely, as his name implies. How are you both doing? How you doing, Black Rose? How are you? Okay, we're actually doing some decent damage, I guess. Actually, what? You're not enjoying a Coke Zero? Lady Bear wins because I'm drinking Psy Diet. Oh my goodness. Diet Coke? There's no... Ugh. Blah. The gas station was all out. That's no good. Turned away from it all like a blind man sat on a fence, but it don't work. Keep coming up with love, but it's so smashed and torn. Why? Love, insanity. Laughs under pressure for breaking. What are you... What? Venom, you get real buck wild sometimes. I don't know what to do with you. you just get real buck wild. Yeah. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Balthier, do something, you big dumb jerk idiot. Ugh. If anybody knows what I need to do in this dungeon, I would be, let me tell you, all ears for you telling me how to win this dungeon. Just tell me what button do I push that makes me instantly win this dungeon. Because I'm so tired of it. It's 2 streams now we've been in this dungeon. And it's pretty awful. And I don't know what to do. Lady Bear, let me see, the gas station went out. But on the plus side, the reason the gas station always out is because it's the goat. Turning it up to 4 times speed. I'm on 4 times speed. I'm on 4 times speed already. The speed is not the problem. It's not that it's not fast enough. It's that this dungeon is so confusing. Like, it all looks the same. There's these things that like open these gates, and it's just not like information's not given to you in a way that's usable. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why I need to be pushing these buttons. Because the gates that they open are so far ahead that you don't, like, you have to run back and forth, and it's just... And there's these enemies in between me and getting out of here and all the enemies do like status effect stuff. All of them, like pretty consistently. So it's kind of, I don't know, kind of annoying. Like there's not much about this game that I haven't liked. I've enjoyed Final Fantasy XII. This, however, I'm not enjoying. I do not enjoy this dungeon. I don't know. Doot. So we're just gonna keep ranking along here. We'll be like level 100 by the time we get out of here because we just keep fighting enemies over and over and over. And never... My goal tonight is just literally to get out of this dungeon before it's 2022. That's literally my only goal. If we have to look up a guide, we will. We'll look up a guide. I would like to not have to do that, though, because it's a real pain. Oh, my gosh. There it is. We found it. We did it. Well, see you next year, I guess. I guess so. No, we found it. We're actually making it. We're actually doing it this time. Finally, we're doing it. Like, we are finally making progress. I'll pull up a guide after dinner if you still need help. Okay, I think we're okay now, maybe. We're gonna see. As long as we don't... We found level 2 out of 5, yes. That's how long it's taken us. It's taken us 2 streams to do this. And honestly, the last time I did this, it burned me out on the game so bad that I skipped Final Fantasy Friday. That's how bad this dungeon burned me out. It is not a great dungeon. It is not good. No person can argue with me and tell me this is good design for a dungeon. So I won't hear it. I will not hear your arguments. Your arguments are invalid. Sorry. I'm sorry that you're finding this out now. If Steps of Water, or whatever this is called, is your favorite dungeon, well, why is it always water temples? Why is it always water temples that are like confusing and laid out weird? Imagine not having the 2x speed. Oh, I can imagine it very easily. Like, I can imagine that it is real stupid. That's why I'm glad I'm playing this game for the first time with the Zodiac Age, because if I weren't, I would have probably already been like, nope, we're gonna just cheat, because I don't want to do this. Yeah, like you did on the PS2. I don't envy that. I'm actually glad I skipped this Final Fantasy the first time. I'm actually kind of glad. I think the only one that I'm upset that I maybe skipped was 10. Kind of wish I'd played 10 when it came out. But the other Final Fantasy games, like, I'm actually pretty glad I skipped 10 through the rest of them. Oh my goodness, look who it is. Look at these beautiful people that are coming into the stream right now. Oh my gosh. Hot Soup Boy. Ooh, hello, Hot Soup Boy. How are you doing? Happy New Year. Welcome in. I'm Over Emotional Robot. I'm sure Kate told you all about me. Hot Soup Boy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope it's because I didn't say your name with a degree of intrigue or something. I don't know. Welcome in, everybody. How are you? I'm Over Emotional Robot, and I'm also indulging in some adult beverages because Kate was, and it looked like so much fun that I'm not I'm not drinking like hard alcohol. I'm only on my first one too, so I haven't got slippery yet. Whatever that means. Thank you, Hot Soup Boy, for the follow. I appreciate it. I like your little ramen noodle emote there. It's good. Can't play the last comment. What does that say? Don't worry, you can speed boost or skip cutscenes in 10, even in the new PC version. Oh, that's cool. Evening again, Stoic. How are you doing? Kate, How did your stream go? I had vodka. Vodka makes Bear sleepy. Uh-oh.
Number 7.
Did you get tuckered out?
45s. One with cheese. And a large soda.
I think you're doing NPR voice in this, but it is so low I can't hear it.
Here's the Bee Gees with... I'm just kidding.
It's a very low clip. I don't know why it played so low. Beer now vodka later. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure what this clip is. Also, it's quiet. Yeah, let's give you another shout out. Kate's so cool. She deserves 2 shout outs. Kate and I co-stream together from time to time, if you didn't know that. And we are a gruesome twosome. And it sounds like I'm making fun of us.
Got you.
But I'm not.
Satisfying.
I just mean that we're like a really good team. I remember this fight, by the way.
There was an explosive barrel in case you missed that.
Remix.
Oh, it feels nice.
Beer before liquor, never been sicker. I agree, Lady Bear is awesome. A double shout out is needed. Yeah, she's pretty amazing. Kate and I co-stream sometimes. We're gonna be doing more of those. We are a good team for sure. I was hoping that one of your shout outs would be one of our co-streams. We had some good stuff.
Like you can steal this car.
No, it's this one again. They keep going back to the Watch Dogs clips.
Excuse me.
I know. Well, you're getting 3. You're getting 3 tonight.
Excuse me.
So congratulations. Congratulations! You did it! Your co-streams are epic. Thank you, Stoic. I appreciate it. We're a special kind of Voltron, that's for sure. Wait, is that Snow? It was not Snow. That was Sam Maxwell or whatever his name is from Watch. I don't. Sam Fisher. What is? It's not his name. That's the guy from Splinter Cell or whatever. I'm getting all kinds of stuff mixed up. Oh my god, it's double playing. There you go, folks. That's the kind of quality content you can expect from me. Immediately sees the follower count drop. We were reminiscing about how you met Robot. What's your story? What do you mean? Who met? What are you talking about? Then I think he came in with a raid of some kind, and then he was very funny in my chat and clipped me, and I came to check out his stream. No. That's not how it happened. That's not how it happened. I know for a fact that's not how this story goes. I'm gonna correct your story. You ready for this? One day I was going through my follower stuff and I was looking through some things and I was like going through people who were streaming and I was like looking and I was like, I don't remember like some of these people. So you had followed me before, like a long time ago. You followed me. Your version of the story is probably gonna contradict mine. You followed me like a long time ago, and I saw you were on, and I was like, "Who is this person?" And I clicked because I was like, "I know for a fact this is true." I did not follow you first. You followed me first. I'm not. This is not a like a pissing contest. I'm not trying to like be like, no, I don't follow first. I'm just. Can't you look up follow dates? Can you? I don't know if you can. Hold on. I don't know what I was going to type. I was like, hang on, let me just hack the matrix over here. Because I remember being like, who's this over emotional robot guy? That's a funny username. And I went in your stream and was like, oh, he's really funny. Yeah. And then you followed me. And then later on, I came to your channel because I was like, who is this person? And I was like, oh, actually, you may be right. Now I'm thinking about it. You actually may be right. I don't know. Look, it doesn't matter. Does it really matter who's right or who's wrong about that? Look at that. Coke Zero's been beeping and bopping me for 2 months. Yeah, that is the wording on that is gotta change. It's gotta, people are bopping and beeping me all over. I think you came in on a Grizz or RPG streams, right? That may have been it. I may have come in on one of those. But I remember coming into your stream and I remember being in there and I remember being like, oh my gosh, she's so funny. Like I was like, she's so funny. And I was like, you know, I put my toe in the water and I'd say little jokes and stuff. And I'd be like, I wonder if she'll let me crack jokes in here. Well, like, I wonder what she'll let me get away with. And then so I'll do, you know, because you know how I do. And then like beeping OER for 2 months now. You have been. It's very nice. I appreciate it. Yeah, and then someone find Egg Roll Buddy. Yeah. She also does have a great NPR voice. So anyway, I came in there and you were playing Watch Dogs. I remember joking with you about Watch Dogs and stuff. And I remember joking with you about the way you dressed your character. And then you dressed your character and we talked about outfits and we just cracked jokes the entire time. And I made some clips that are still on there. And that's the story of how Kate and I met. There it is. Regardless of how this chance meeting happened, it was serendipitous for sure. It was serendipitous. I agree. Kate and I are I think, a force to be reckoned with. Twitch is not going to know what hit it. If you ask me. We're going to mess it up. Y'all, you're sweet. If you ever want to hear an NPR radio personality say, haha, die, you bleeping bleep, much Lady Bear. Yes, if you've ever wanted to hear Audie Cornish curse and swear and yell, this is the place to do it. Lady Bear is the place to do it. Well, if you haven't checked out any of our co-streams, they are on YouTube, although I do not have them organized in any way whatsoever. So you'll literally have to just dig through tons of videos to find what you're looking for with no rhyme or reason. So have fun with that. But they're on YouTube, so I can say they're on YouTube, and I don't have to actually download a video. So there's that. The Kate and Kirby show. We could have a show. I'm telling you, we could have like a... I'm telling you that Kate and I could have a podcast. We could absolutely do a podcast. Somebody told me I had a podcast voice the other night. So I'm thinking, to me, that's them saying, hey, you could just do a podcast. And I'm like, yes, I could do that. A murder podcast? What? I never agreed to a murder podcast. Wait, what even is a murder podcast? What does that mean? Can I just go through this device? Okay. If yous did a podcast, I 100% listen to that. I'm sorry, Stoic. I have to read that in a stereotypical, like, union rep, New York union voice. Hey, if you had a podcast, I'd listen. You know? True crime podcast? True crime podcast, you say? That podcast once was one episode, and then I decided it was too much work on top of the blog, but I've been a guest on some film podcasts. That's cool. What's Robot's favorite color? Robot's favorite color is blue. Have you not noticed that? I wear blue literally everything. I wear blue. I am blue all the time. My characters all wear blue. A blue Bobby D-Bop. I don't know. I'm gonna guess blue. Wait, no, green. I had it right the first time. Oh, you did get it right the first time. Good job. You got it right. Blue. Blue is my color. And it's like the darker blue. I hate light shades of blue. Like this blue that's on this ground here, I don't like it. It makes me very upset. Light shades of blue are for quitters. You gotta go all the way. Almost black. You should do a don't laugh dad joke challenge. I laughed at the idea of doing the challenge, so I don't know that I would make it very far. But I would be down for that. You know what I want to do with you, Kate? Okay, what's mine, though? Blue's my second favorite. Stoic was hitting me. So many dad jokes today. They were great. Okay, your favorite is green. Wait, what? What just happened? Did I leave the whole dungeon? I'm really confused right now what is happening. Purple? It's absolutely not green. Yeah, it is purple. It is purple because she changes all of her character. I'm messing around. It changes all of her characters. She changes all of her character's hair to purple. What is... I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Did I go backwards through the entire dungeon? Did I somehow do that? I must have. I must have gone back. We have a winner. I posted a selfie on Discord of myself with a purple hair filter today. I want to do it. Do it. You should do it. You should change your hair to whatever color you want. It's your world. We just live in it. Know what you want to do. I know what you want to do with Kate, because it's totally Stasha, followed by Tamtara, and then Copperbell Mines. No, I wouldn't want to do those with my worst enemy. Now you have to start over. Are you serious? I went backwards to the stupid dungeon. So, okay. Isn't actually a bear. Okay, you know what I want to do? Kate, I didn't finish what I was going to say. I want to do that game where the bomb, where we defuse the bomb together. You know, what is it called? Don't blow up or something? I want to do that game with you. I want to do that one. I think that would be so fun to do with you. Oh my god, it would be hilarious. We'd be so good at that game. I know we would be. We would be super good at it. I'm so upset right now that I have to do this whole dungeon again because I went backwards. I just lost like 2 hours of my life. I think it would be a fantastic stream to do Don't Blow Up or whatever it's called. Actually, I don't know what it's called, but it's something like that. Something along those lines. Where like you have to read the book and I have to read the... You know what? This is not worth it. This is not worth my time. This is seriously not worth my time. This is none of this is worth my time. Just run. Just run straight through. Please, God, do not stop. Just keep running. Just please get me out of this dungeon. Oh my god. If you want to see me lose my marbles over a game, you're about to see it right now. Everybody's about to see it. They saw me lose my marbles in Final Fantasy 13. They're going to see it in Final Fantasy 12 here in just a little bit, because I'm going to lose my mind on this place. I also think we would slay in an escape room, which I've never actually done in real life. Okay. Hey, I found a game on Steam. And it's a game where you run through an escape room with each other. Like you do puzzles and stuff to get out of to do a thing, and they have different like themes and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty cool looking. I'll send it to you later, maybe on I'll send it to you on Discord. DM it, as the kids say. I'll get in there. Escape rooms themselves are based on those old Flash games. Yeah, they're based on the point and clicks, right? Point and click adventures. Slide in the DMs. Yeah, I'm sliding in those DMs. No, I'll send you the link to it. It looked neat. I don't know. It looked neat, but like I worry that what if we get stuck? What if we get stuck on a puzzle? What do we do? You know? That's my only worry. I'll be right back. My fur child is about to pee everywhere. Yes, get him out of there. Get him out of the apartment, because he's... You don't want to clean up pee tonight. A New Year's pee-pee. Happy New Year's, everybody. We're almost there. We're almost to the end of it all. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. Like it's some kind of like apocalyptic scenario. But we're almost at the end. End of 2021. I hear a Kefka.
Venom 65656 cheered 1 bit and encountered Kefka. Guess who only needs 350 points to make his dream come true, and just realized a cheer is worth 350 points.
Are you serious? New Year's PP. Oh, PP for Christmas. That's what it would be called. It'd be called PP for Christmas. Out of stock? That's because that's because Tuffymon already redeemed it. He beat you to it. This is, oh no, he's very upset about this. It has a stock. It does have a stock. New Year's Eve with more peas than Mississippi. Exactly. A Travis stew? It is a Travis stew, I agree. Robot, add more stock. I can't. It's out of my hand. There's a supply issue, didn't you hear? COVID has messed up supplies of everything. All the way down to RPG redeems on streams. There's been a stock since the very beginning. It's a 7-day cooldown, if I remember correctly. I can look it up for you. Hold on. Let me look it up, just so you understand. It's probably going to be longer than that before we play it, so yeah, you'll have plenty of time to redeem it. Let's go to channel points real quick, and let's go check it out. Role-playing game. What's our cooldown on that? Oh, no, it just wants a stream. So Monday you could do it. You can do it on Monday. And I know your first question is, Robot, why don't you just... like, Robot, why don't you just add more? But I don't want to do that. It's a New Year's miracle if we get a second stock. Oh my God, a New Year's miracle? I doubt it's a New Year's miracle. All right, hold on. Hold on, Venom, just for you. Just for you, Venom. Just for you. All right. There you go, Venom. It's all yours. Go nuts. There it is, folks. There's the second. There it is, folks. There's the second. There's the second role-playing game redeem of the night. We did it. Venom finally did it. His long journey is over. Well, I'm in 2022, and it happens. I see it. It's a miracle. It's now a 2-shot. Told you I was from the future. You are from the future, Stoic. You have Tell us what it's like, please. Please tell us what the future's like. What time is it? I'm not going till midnight. This is not... I'm not doing that. That's redonkulous. I told... Moms are tough, and you are tough for sticking it out, Venom. You stuck it out, Venom. You did it. You did it. I feel like we need to do the Jeffrey Bezos song. Okay, there is a trail right there in the middle. It looks like. Yep, it looks like it's right here. Here it is, folks. I think we're finally gonna beat this stupid dungeon. The stupidest dungeon in the whole world. Not gonna lie, it's very similar to 2021. Oh, well that's unfortunate. I thought it was gonna be way better. This dungeon just keeps getting worse and worse. I don't... I can't activate this yet. I don't think. This is where I needed to go the entire time, by the way. Was here. I needed to go here. This is the place. But I didn't do it. I didn't go here. I don't like that the map's different here either. It's very complex. All right, let's go down. Did you find the creepy tonal song you did with that Magical Mooncat voice on the nail gun game? I did not. I never found that. I have no clue what you were talking about. I think it's lost to time. Like, I think it's just gone. I don't know if the video went to YouTube. So I think it just may be that it's just gone now. But I'm very curious what the creepy tonal song was. I'm so curious about it. I've been curious about it ever since you said something about it. If that was a hallucination, I'm cutting back on tea. Yeah, Stoic, it's probably that I just don't remember it. Like, that's the most likely scenarios. I just don't remember it. I mean, it might have gone to YouTube. I don't know. I have to look and see. I'm usually pretty good at making sure all the videos go to YouTube. I don't know. Creepy tunnel song. Yeah. What does this do? Okay, I think this turns the gate back on. I don't think I need that. I think I've already done this. I'll have to look later, Stoic, later tonight. I'll look on YouTube for it again and see if it's on there. Usually pretty good about putting my videos in there, but I think I've forgotten a few. And then once enough time passes, they just get deleted off Twitch. So they're just tears in the rain. You know, they've lost the time. So many things I've done have been lost to time because of that. Interesting. like a real Memento Mori situation. All right, another teleporter. No, that had me crying, laughing so much. Well, now I'm real curious if it transferred. I'm like super curious about it. Let me look real quick. Hang on. Let me look and see if my stuff's on. It should have put it on there. Fairly certain. Let's see. Videos. It would have been Quake, obviously. Which means I can search for it. Quake. There's nothing with the word Quake in it. That's not reassuring at all. Let's see. I see a whole bunch of videos that I put on here twice by accident. So that's fun. That's a fun thing. I see Ghostbusters. Yeah, this is not looking good. Yes, this is not looking good. I'm all the way back down to Final Fantasy 13 videos and I'm not seeing it, so my guess is that it did not get added. It may not be gone though. I don't know when I did that video, but you lost my Will Smith story. I think I may have lost your Will Smith story. I think, look, I'm not super great about putting my videos up on YouTube, okay? I'm pretty inconsistent with it, for the most part. And, yeah. Like, right now, I'm just putting up the last 3 videos that we did. Actually, the last 4. I don't know that I've even done any of those. Oh my God. I put a lot of videos on there twice because of this. Because I don't pay attention. I think I lost your Will Smith story. Let's see. Where... Okay, I have streams going all the way back to Spy Fox and Dry Cereal. Unless it's called something different. I may not have changed the title. Because Spy Fox and Dry Cereal seems like... Oh, no. Okay, we have a ton of videos. Okay, hold on. So you know what I'm doing here. So that I'm not just boring you with Happy New Year. Well, it's not. It's 8 o'clock for me. So, it's 8 o'clock for me. All right. We're looking for a specific video, Kate. We're looking for a video of me playing Quake. Oh, wow. I can't believe these are on here. We're looking for a video of me playing Quake, but I don't see it. I see Gone Home. The fact that we have Gone Home in here is pretty cool. I thought that video was gone. Happy New Year, Golubus! Golubus! Ba 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 Golubus. Let's see. Picking up where we left off. I see a 12. I see a 13. Did I play it after I played Spy Fox? I may have. Because that was a Tomoko stream. Wait! Wait, everybody! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. It's the Spy Fox and Dry Cereal. This is the one. This is the video right here. We're gonna look and see.
I think she is. Did you notice that the nails have 9 Inch Nails logo on them? Because that's pretty freaking sweet about this game. In case you didn't notice it.
Okay, I have to find the spooky tunnel
I
song.
don't remember this. I don't remember this. It's been too long. It's been too long since I played it. Hurry, we gotta hurry. F5. Ooh, quick save. Get this down. Rockets.
Okay, this is a very long video.
Hey, keep blowing myself up, and it's not.
This is it. I think this is the part right here.
Them. In fact, conception.
Water going through tunnels. I think it's this part.
This game is very much like Turok in a way.
I think it's this. I think this is the one right here.
Since it has to do with like portals and different dimensions and stuff.
Hope you're having a good New Year's Eve. I hope you're having a good New Year's Eve, Bone Chalk.
Why, you voice changer? I think so. That would be amazing.
We're looking for a certain song that Stoic loves, and I don't remember. We're reminiscing.
I don't know about all of that, but I do know that when sufficient blood has been donated, that, why are so many zombies? Uh-oh.
I just really want to hear the song so bad because you've talked about it twice now. So it really had an impact on you.
Oh, that's right. I'm doing all this with 56 health. That was terrifying. What are you talking about? What was terrifying? Uh-oh. I keep blowing myself up, and it's not good. Hey girl, what would you want to see again? I don't understand.
I really want to hear the song. I'm so sorry. This is so boring, but I don't care. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with hearing the song.
I don't like these tunnels. These tunnels are spooky.
This is it. I guarantee this.
Spooky tunnels makes all your dreams come true.
All right, that's it, folks.
Or ritual or whatever.
5 hours, 7 minutes, 40 seconds.
Well, that did not go
Spooky
good.
Tunnels makes all your dreams come true. That's the song. That's the song that And you know, now that I'm listening to that song, you know what that song is, right? Like, can anybody place what song that is? Kind of like when I sing Gullibus and it's just guys and dolls. Do you know what the Spooky Tunnel song actually is? Get it to me, #1 in the charts. It's the Muppet Babies. Yeah. Muppet Babies makes all your dreams come true. And then I just did Spooky Tunnels. That's what we dug through hours of content for right there. Yeah, it's just Muppet Babies. That's it. It's the Muppet Babies theme. I mean, you can clip it. It's there. It's in my videos on demand if you want to do it. It's in the one titled, hang on, it's titled Tomoko Presents Spy Fox and Dry Cereal. And it's at the 5 hour, 7 minute, 40-second mark. That's where it's at. So if anyone wants to clip Spooky Tunnels, now is your chance. I did make sure it went to YouTube though. So if you want Spooky Tunnels, there it is. We did it. You do the same thing as me, where you just randomly sing songs and your brain digs around the back and finds some tune you memorized by accident 20 years ago. For me, it's always Muppet Babies, or it's Gummy Bears, the Gummy Bears theme, or it's Guys and Dolls. Those are my 3 go-tos. That's why you hear things like Spooky Tunnels makes all your dreams come true. And that's why you hear Gullibus. And then what was the Gummy Bears theme? It's like Gummy bears. Da, na, 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 na. I do that one a lot too. You did do an encore too, yeah. Like Semi-Charmed Life. Yeah, that was it. I did a Semi-Charmed Life encore too, where I was, where I was like, nope, 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 no, nope, no, nope, no. What? First of all, I didn't even know what that song was when I did it. It was like, I don't know. Star, hello. Guest star, Lady Bears, Gummy Bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. Yep. Yep, that's it. So my theme songs, my little songs fall into like some very, like, it's very easy to tell what they're gonna be, because they're like one of those things. Goal abyss, goal abyss. There was a Gummy Bears show. I'm sorry, you've never seen the Gummy Bears? Did you even have a childhood, or what was your childhood like that you didn't even watch Gummy Bears? Robot House! That's right, it's the Robot House. Mog, welcome in. How are you doing? Mog Pog, coming in the stream. Mog Pog. I'm Canadian. We had different shows. Really, Disney wasn't stretching its tendrils into your country with its Disney Afternoon? Because I'm gonna tell you something. The Disney Afternoon was legit. It was so good. Darkwing Duck and all those shows. Darkwing Duck, Gummy Bear. Well, that was like later. Gummy Bears, Chippendales Rescue Rangers, DuckTales. Oh, so good. Tailspin. This is the whatchamacallit, Great Crystal, Mother Crystal. Yeah, something like that. It's the frustrating dungeon. That's what I call it. I call it the most frustrating dungeon I've ever done in my life. Need some David the Gnome in there. I don't remember David the Gnome. David the Gnome is a new one on me. What is David the Gnome? That one does not sound familiar to me. DuckTales. Woo! I'm sorry, did I just die? Hey, why is Finello dead? DuckTales. Woo! Let's get dangerous. Need some David the Gnome. Let's see. Lady Bear, YTV was amazing. Carlos and Sugar. DuckTales was brilliant, and Chippendale Rescue Rangers. DuckTales was an amazing show. I will say this. I did enjoy the remake of DuckTales. I will say this, though, is that having grown up in the 80s, it will never compare to the original. Because the original had like really serious moments in the cartoon. It was kind of weird. The game, oh my god, Reboot. Reboot was so good. Reboot was such a good show, y'all. If you never watched Reboot, if you were born in a time period where you never got to see the show Reboot, I pity you, actually. I pity you. For a kid's show about like living in a computer or whatever, that show had some storylines, man. It had some like drama. It was wild. David Gnome was 85. 87. Yeah, I don't know David the Gnome. That's a new one on me. Yeah, absolutely. Post some pictures. I'd love to see them. Why am I balthier? Not that that's a problem. I love being the leading man, but I don't want him to lead the party. The adventures he had with his fox and beating up trolls. Who are you talking about right now? Who's beating up a troll? David the Gnome beat up trolls? Is that what the show is about? Please explain David the Troll to me. Nobody's explaining it to me. Mask and Jace and the Wheeled Warriors was my favorite as a kid. I mean, we're obviously going to have different shows that we liked and we grew up with and stuff. Like, I grew up with, like, Transformers and G.I. Joe. And like, Transformers, Northern East, Transformers, robots in the skies. I don't know. I don't remember the theme. Mask and Jace sounds interesting. Kirby, you remember the show with the Transformers who became animals? Yeah, Beast Wars? Beast Wars was awesome. I watched the heck out of that show, man. I used to come in from school. First thing I would do is turn on UPN. We had a channel called UPN. And I got to watch The Simpsons. I got to watch Martin. I got to watch Beast Wars. I got to watch Home Improvement. All those shows came on like after I got out of school. It was cool. He was a doctor. And he always, on a mission to help someone, would encounter all sorts of creatures, mostly trolls that would get in his way. Okay. Like Optimus Prime was a gorilla. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember the whole concept of Beast Wars. Remember Wishbone? I loved Wishbone! It was such a good show because everyone I mentioned to thinks I'm insane when I mention it, but I remember it vividly. I do too. I remember it vividly. I remember the opening vividly because he went into different books and stuff, and he would be like it was a little dog, and he would be in different books, and it was amazing. Wishbone. That gives me some. Tom Bosley was the voice of David. I feel like you'd know it if you ever saw it. I probably would. Yeah, if you post in TVIV, I'll probably see it. Also, Home Improvement was huge in my house because my dad also liked it. Yeah, I don't think I liked Home Improvement, but I had to watch that to watch The Simpsons. So, I watched a lot of Home Improvement. Let's see. Which one is the greatest actor of our generation? What's the story, Wishbone? I know. You should check out the theme tune of Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. It's really good. I think I remember it. I think I've seen that show before. Mostly homesick from school. I looked at it, so it doesn't feel familiar. I only watched Home Improvement mostly because of Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Oh my God. Who remembers? Okay. Is anybody old enough to remember? Hold on. This show. Please tell me that people are old enough to remember this show and that I'm not the oldest person in existence right now. Please tell me. Here it is. We're just going to watch the intro to this freaking amazing show. Such a rockin' intro. Silver Okay, true story. And if I can get the picture, I will put it on the Discord. That guy playing an electric guitar in your spaceship with a cowboy hat on is the most peak 80s thing I can think of. Anyway, I have a picture, and I used to have all these toys. That guy right there was my favorite one. The bull. He was so cool. I like the other guy too, the green guy with the saw hands. He was awesome. Pretty sure I still have a few of those toys somewhere. They're not like in great shape or anything. I used to have the bad guy there too. I don't remember his name. But I used to have him too. And of course I used to have the Silverhawks themselves. Anyway. So about Silverhawks, what I was going to say. Somewhere, I have a picture of me on Christmas wearing Transformers underoos and a Mario shirt, a Super Mario Brothers 3 shirt, opening up a Silverhawks like starship. I have a picture of that somewhere. It's me in my underwear as a baby. As not a baby, but like a little kid. This is familiar to me. I'm an 80s kid. Yeah, Stoic. I loved Silverhawks. Silverhawks was great. And I used to have this VHS. Did anybody else have the VHS game that you could play where you put the VHS in and then you had the Silverhawk ship and you'd have to like, shoot the screen and do stuff? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I know I'm not making that up. I'm not having a fever dream. Like, I actually remembered that very vividly. No, but that it is awesome. Tuffy. It was super cool. Well, I mean, I say it was super cool, but we'd probably look at it now and be like, that's the lamest thing in the whole world. Baby Kirby pictures. I think I have one. I think I posted one. Your YouTube suggested videos in place of Bo Burnham. Shh. You did this to me. Okay. Really? Drawing a blank from you, Tough. I remember there was a Dragon's Lair game that did that with the TV remote. I never had it. Yeah. Never had that, but I remember this Gargoyles board game that came with VHS set where you played the video and had a limited time to get the M before the sun came up. That's cool. That's actually really cool. That's pretty rad. I did do it to you. I'm not even sorry. You shouldn't be sorry. Remember this yeah, I remember the VHS games being kind of bad. And what I would do is I would just watch the VHS. Like, I would, as a kid, I would just watch the VHS and, like, fast forward and stuff and do what I wanted. Like, didn't even care, man. I think I just found the place I need to be. I'm very excited right now. At random points, a clip from the show would play, and it would cause the player to lose a turn or another effect. That's cool. All right, here's our gate. Thank goodness we did it. We turned the gate knob. That's gonna help somehow. I don't know how yet, but it's gonna help somehow. Yeah, I just remember those VHS games. I remember having a VHS game of like a Clue type game or like a mystery game, and it was like you could just watch the whole tape, figure it out. We did it. We don't have a Bo Burnham. You did it, but this is where it would play. My God, I just broke this cracker in
I've
a
never
million
seen
pieces.
this much mist. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you.
Is that nethicite?
I wonder.
With that much nethicite in one's grasp,
You could destroy all of Evilise, if you wished it.
Rand's right. You don't want to do that, because then we won't have Final Fantasy Tactics. Y'all, I'm real excited right now because I just got. It's only been like 3 hours, and we finally are about to beat this dungeon. I think. I don't know for a fact. Let's make sure we save, so we don't lose literally all of our progress here. Let's do it. Let's go, baby. Beat this dumb dungeon. Oh my God. Please, for the love of all that is holy, please tell me there's not more dungeon. Okay, boss fight. Good. Oh, there's his dad. There's Sid. Interesting. You're about to own you. Oh, he's going after Pinello pretty hard. I just ordered like an embarrassing amount of food. That's awesome, though. Like, I'm glad no one lives with me to watch what's about to happen. Okay, you gotta share with the class, though. What'd you order? Sometimes you just gotta. I agree. Alright, share with the class, though. What'd you get? I want to know. What's bear eating? What's considered bear food? That was an embarrassingly easy boss fight for the kind of dungeon that we just went through. Took 2 streams to get this stupid dungeon just to do that. I'm a little upset. Thanks, Mo. I appreciate you. Everybody looks so brave. They're just standing there looking into nothingness. Shimazai. Okay. So that Japanese hot chicken Sammy place, the BOGO deal. I got a sandwich, 2 orders of gyoza, tastes like a cheesecake. Plus, they made $12 off. So, oh my God, that sounds amazing. I want that. I want that in my life. Put it inside my body. I would, you know what? I would have ordered the exact same thing. I feel like I'm always eating for 2. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just so hungry all the time. Man, $12 off and a BOGO? That's pretty good. I've never heard of a restaurant doing a BOGO deal. Oh my goodness, y'all, we got a little cutscene. Nice. It's New Year's. Treat yourself. Agreed. I think everybody should do that. Gyoza's my weak point. I could eat so many
where is
gyoza.
everyone?
I love Gyoza so much.
Fear not, Princess of Dalmasca. We, Ocuria, have chosen you, and you alone.
That's creepy.
Ashalia Benargan Dalmasca, we see your heart desires power, and power most holy shall we grant. Seek you the Suncrist, slumbering star. In tower on distant shore, it dreams. The mother of all Nethicite, the source of its unending power. The Dynast King, his fallow shards, coarse trinkets cut from Suncrist's light.
I will,
Such
Kate.
power exists?
I will not Tokyo
In
Hot
times
Chicken
of
Sammy.
Elrond passed away, we sought to save this Evilise, and chose Wraithwall, the Dynast King. He took the sword and cut the Christ. 3 shards he took from its gilt grasp, and so became the Dynast King. His words and deeds run through your veins.
That's why I was given it. The Sword of Kings.
This
The treaty held with kings of old is but a memory, cold and still.
fireworks
You,
outside are
we
getting
now shall
wild.
treat of you, to cut a run for history's flow. Now take this sword, this treaty blade, Ocurian seal, mark of your worth. Cut deep the Christ, and seize your shards. Wield Dynast King's power. Destroy Vanar.
But Vanar... Vanar's an Ecurian. A being like you.
Vanar is a heretic.
Hey, if you watch this part right here, they basically just stole this for Final Fantasy XIV.
Is ours to give to chosen bearer.
This is basically the story, main story of Final Fantasy
Heretic
XIV.
trespassed, and set the rose of knowledge in man's hand. With imitations they profane. It is anathema to us.
I know, I'm saying they took parts of the story and they just reused them for 14.
Endless to judgment. Destroy them all.
Judgment?
When I walked the dog, there was a bunch of kids in the school next, screeching, drinking, and setting off
Destroy
fireworks next to a
them all.
residential high-rise. Oh, that'd be young.
Empire.
I know, right? Then 14 stole it from that. That's what I meant. That's why I meant that 14 stole parts of this. I don't think they stole it. I think they just reused parts of the story.
Two short lives.
Changed names and changed a few other things, and that's it.
By base
That's
desires
basically the same thing.
Toward waste and wasting. On they run.
Even some of the names are exactly the same.
Ocurian light the path for wayward sons of man. Oft did we pass judgment on them, so that Evilise might endure.
Time to do a draw redeem. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be
We are
disappointed.
history's stewards.
Sorry.
To set
Forgot
the
to turn it back
course
on.
and keep it true. The chosen is our hand, our fist. To let live some and crush the rest. Princess, you have been chosen. Take revenge against those who stole your kingdom. Fulfill your role as savior.
Kirby taunts me on purpose. I don't taunt you on purpose.
Attain to your birthright.
I just forgot to turn it back on.
Ash! What's with these Acuria? What gives them the right to tell you what to do?
Will you take revenge, as they ask?
We could not see them, but we heard the Ocuria speak. They may be gods, but we are the arbiters of our destiny. Your Highness, I'm against this. The Empire must pay, but destruction?
I mean, Gotta do what needs to be done, you know?
Does anyone know what happened to Dr. Sid?
Right
Wasn't
there.
he saying he'd be here?
He should have arrived by now.
And I should have realized by now. He's not coming. He laid out the bait, and we bit. Remember what he said? He wanted Ash to get the stone. He wanted that all along. That's why he flaunted his nethicite, and reeled us in with his stories about Vegan, all to bring Ash to the Okuria.
But wait, if we got a hold of the nethicite, wouldn't that be bad for the Empire?
Maybe he wants to see what happens when foes with nethicite collide. That'd be just like Dr. Sid.
There goes some fireworks. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully you can't hear the fireworks that are going on.
I will search out the Sun Crest.
History is built by our hands. That's his favorite line. He'd never stand by and watch the Okuria's stones shape things. So, he was talking to Venar all along. He wasn't mad at all then, was he?
I honestly can't tell if that was yours or mine. So you can hear fireworks going off. Is that it? Like you can hear the pops and stuff? I don't know what comes through my mic sometimes.
Restore Dalmasca's sovereignty and make our amends with Lady Ash. It's the only way to avert war.
It is a war of necessity. Your Lady Ash herself is bent on it. She desires it above all else. She will not rest
Big pop
until her
once in a while.
revenge is full
Doing
wrought.
popping near me too.
I fear you
Okay,
misread
gotcha.
her intent. She would sooner shun war than embrace it.
It's happening like
young,
right outside
Larsa.
my window.
And you presume beyond your ken.
Then let us look closer.
Like there was one right there.
Judge Gabranth. I would have you seek after the Lady Ash and judge whether she makes overtures of peace or war.
Yeah, I hear a few, but it's
Yours shall be
no
the
big
eyes
deal.
of the
Fireworks going
Empire.
off outside windows too.
And should I spy war? I am to put her to
Like
the sword.
literally almost in my
that
backyard.
your
Right
wish,
there. It's my
Excellency?
neighbors.
It will not come to that, I am sure. I have faith in her. Faith in you both. On you, Gabranth, shall I wager all our fortunes.
As
Yeah,
you will.
Go for it, Gabranth.
That so sweet a child could be your brother is hard to believe.
Larsa is as he should be.
Oh, that stinks, Lady Bear. I'm sorry.
What's that, Venar? Ah, taken the bait already, have they? Splendid. The Okuria have given the princess her treaty blade.
The gods have chosen their scribe to write history as they deem fit. Yes, and she with fresh nethicite to aid her.
Bah, to hell with the Okuria and their stones. What good? A power that cannot be harnessed. Baubles best suited for study, no more.
We conquered 2 kingdoms that you might study these baubles.
Oh, I am grateful for the sacrifice. Without it, manufactured nethicite would have eluded us. An unrivaled weapon, I warrant you.
Interesting.
Tell me, Venar, have I not been an apt pupil?
My counsel did but guide your able hand. Through power of man, the stones did you perfect. Yes. So much accomplished in 6 fleeting years. Man's fervor o'er all obstacles prevailing.
Our lives are much too short. You undying might waste long centuries away, but we, I fear, cannot.
Just so. Had we more time, we might have availed ourselves of more prudent measures.
The voice does sound familiar.
Your greatest work still lies before you. Not lightly will the Okuria allow you to wrest the reins of history from their grasp, back into the hands of men.
Indeed. What claim does Garen have on history's reins, seated on throne immortal, rent from time? For your ascendant's vein I offer prayer. May you attain all that which is your due.
Attain it I shall.
I wonder if you'd
For too long
recognize
have my deeds
Vana.
gone unrewarded.
I don't know that they just borrowed names, Mog. They borrowed a lot more than names from some of this.
In tower on distant shore dreams the sun Christ. Do these words mean aught to you?
They borrowed some broad story strokes,
Didn't Retta
too.
say he was going to follow some other course? Maybe he found out something that can help.
I'd rather stay out of that Sky Pirate's debt, thank you.
What's wrong with Redis? I mean, if you can't trust your own kind, who can you trust?
You're an expert on pirating now, are you?
I'm an expert on pirating. It makes it sound like I steal movies or something off the internet. I promise that's not what I'm talking about. What are we gonna do? What do we do here? Are they gonna... What do they want? What do they want from me? Oh. Girlfriend. So drunk you don't remember it. An expert on that booty. Jim is the only one listed for Anita Carey, so Mariah Carey does the voice. There it is, folks. Mariah Carey does the voice of Vana. You heard it here first. I kind of wish they would just take me out of the dungeon. Because I don't want to go all the way back. I'm an expert on my wife's booty. I would hope so. Don't tell her I said that. She has fabulous booty, though. Very good, Mog. Very good. Not a bad thing. Yeah, it'd be an issue if, say, Robot was an expert. Yeah, that would be quite an issue. Yeah, that's fine. We would expect you to be. Mog's had some grog, yes. Speaking of booty, uh-oh. Oh no. What's gonna happen? As if I didn't know. Alright, so you've been drinking for 9 hours. Mog, you are gonna need a new liver. You're gonna just go ahead and get a liver transplant lined up. Pacing myself. Interesting way to pace yourself. Do you mean like you've been drinking straight for 9 hours? Because I think you'd be dead. Or you've just been drinking like on and off for 9 hours. Don't do what I did, Mog. Don't do it all at once over the course of only 2 hours. Yeah, exactly. I went into Kate's stream and she's over here slurring her speech. I will say this though, in the past 2 days, you are not the only streamer I've visited who has basically been a little sauced on stream. I went to another person's stream the other night too who was real sauced. Just real out of it. I wasn't slurring. I had 94 drinks. I have 0 tolerance. But now I'm all straight. Okay, can I tell you? I'm gonna tell you a story about the time I told a woman that she drank too much. And I've kind of learned my lesson about telling people when they've drank too much from this story. I went on a date once, okay, with this lady. And, so I went on this date, and had a good time. You know, it was fine. She wasn't like the most interesting person in the world or whatever. To me, we weren't compatible, I don't think. But we went to dinner, and she ordered alcohol, and I was like, whatever. I'm driving, so you know, I'll drive her home. I'll just take her home. And so she orders one beer, and then she orders another beer, and then she's kept ordering alcohol, and then she got harder stuff, and the whole time she's been sitting there, she's been drinking like real hardcore, and she becomes just like wasted at this table, to the point where the wait staff comes out and they're like telling her stuff, and she's like yelling at them, and it was embarrassing. Oh my god, she was embarrassing herself. I'm gonna get offended. I drink very rarely, social occasions, family gatherings. A good guy robe it. Yeah, that's, oh my god, it's mortifying. Yeah, it was awful. So she gets just wasted drunk, and she is yelling, and she's being super loud, and I'm like, hey, let's keep it down a little bit. And she hit the point where it was like laughing, to then she hit that point. Yes, she hit the point where she said, I think she might have had an issue. She might have had a problem. So I mean, I guess I dodged that bullet. But she got to a point where, like, she ordered another drink, and I did a thing to the waiter, like, like I made a face, and like, no, and she's like, what was that? And I was like, I just feel like maybe you can take a break for a little bit, maybe drink some water or something. And she was just like, you tell me when I can drink and when I can't drink. And I was like, well, I feel like you're very intoxicated right now. I was like, you're maybe, I don't think you realize how loud you're being and how, you know. And I was trying to put it in a really nice way, but she flipped out on me. Flipped out, got up in the restaurant, screamed at me, made a scene, knocked a chair over, walked out, stormed out. It wasn't a walkout. Stormed out of a restaurant. I'm looking at the wait staff, and I swear to God, one of the guys just looked at me and was like, shook his head, and I was like, yeah, man, I don't know. So I'm like, okay, she's going to go get in her car, because we took our own cars. So I'm like, hey, I'm catching her in the parking lot, and I'm like, hey, was this a first date? This is a first date, yes. It's the first date with this person. Yeah, nobody's judging you, Mog. I was messing with you. Alcoholic female friends is babysitting an angry toddler with a credit card. Ooh, yes, it is. It's like having a toddler. And so, she storms out and she goes to get in her car, and I'm like, hey, you should not drive. You should not get in that car. You need to give me your keys. This is very dangerous. And she proceeded to scream at me more, and she proceeded to get in her car anyway, and I didn't know what to do. And this is, you're all going to judge me here, because it's like, hey, Kirby, why didn't you do something? I don't know what you want me to do in this situation. It was a really... It happened so fast, too. Like, she was already ahead of me outside, because I was, like, sitting there in stunned astonishment. But anyway, she got in her car, and she started it, and she tore out of that parking lot. Like, pulled out of the parking lot, tires squealing, and, like, almost hit me on the way out. And I was just sitting there like, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do in this situation. And that was a first date with this lady. So that was my weird fruit guy story and my made the waitress cry story and angry one-armed man. All my most hilariously bad first dates. Weird fruit guy? What? Why is the weird fruit guy? I don't know what weird fruit guy is, but it sounds great. Can't wait for you to tell us about the second date. No, there was no second date. There's no second date, Tuffy. There was no second date. And I don't think she killed anybody or herself in that car, which was very lucky for her. And I hope she got some help because she needed it. She needs professional help. He only ate tater tot. Oh, I remember this guy. New Year's resolution was start trying fruits. Show me a list that he had things like apples, good, bananas, only okay. So weird. But what kind of car did she have? I don't remember. I remember it was red. That's all I remember. It wasn't like a super fancy car or anything. It was a nice car. I always remember Karen. Yeah, I remember Weird Fruit Guy story now. It was funny. Weird Fruit Guy was good. I feel that you're somehow going in a circle. I know for a fact I'm going in a circle. If they had just, like, ported me out of this dungeon, this would have been great. But now I have to go back through the entire dungeon. I just don't understand why they're making me do this. That's the funniest part. The rest is not as funny because he kind of mildly stalked me and wouldn't go out with him again. So I just called him Weird Fruit Guy instead of guy who thought I might wear my skin. Jake and the Batman, welcome in, by the way. Also, Captain Giraffe, welcome in. You should have drove after her and started shooting out her driver's side window. Yes, I should have Grand Theft Auto'd her off the road, shot out her tires, and then, like, fishtailed her off the road. That's exactly what I should have done. No, what I probably should have done, had I the chance to do that situation again, I would have called the cops. And I would have been like, hey, she's going this direction on this road and she is an extremely drunk driver and you need to pull her over and you need to make sure that she's safe. But I did not do that. And I will tell that story, even though it makes me sound bad because, I don't know, learn from your mistakes, folks. Learn from your mistakes. That's what I would do in a situation now. I would absolutely call the cops. Okay, he's made out of... There he is. There's my boy. Bond's getting hard. He is. He got hard. Now he's soft again. We're in the Pano channel where Jake tells a legendary tale. It's a pretty bad first date, but you can't control what other people choose to do. She was basically a stranger. Oh, I have many other first date stories, Kate. So many others. The rest... I don't know that I can tell right now, right here at this moment, because of some of the tags that I have. But I've got some first date stories, let me tell you. There's a bunch of them. She's basically a stranger, yeah. I mean, she was a stranger, and she was, I'm pretty certain, an alcoholic. I have so many. Yes, I have a ton. I have a ton of these things. Like, I'm so bad at choosing people to date, I think. Is there a way to teleport out of here without finding the area. Like, can I do that, or is that a thing that you can do in this game? Please, somebody tell me. Can I get out of this dungeon? How do I get out of this dungeon? This is the worst dungeon in a video game that I think I've ever played. There's nothing up there. Why do I keep going back? Yeah, I've had some bad first dates. Some very upsetting first dates. Here, go back to Baleful and see if Redis knows anything. Okay, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, it's a weird map, right? Like, it's stupid. It's a really dumb map, and I really hate it so much. Suck at it. I've given up. Yeah, it's not easy, nor is it fun. The map, Tuffy, is completely worthless. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. The map to this area is 100% worthless. Like, it serves no purpose. They might as well have just wadded up a piece of paper and threw it at me and said, make your own map, loser. That would have been as useful as this one. If there was like some kind of teleportation thing, I would just teleport out of here. But getting to this teleportation crystal is... This is gonna drive me crazy. This is gonna drive me crazy. Yeah. And on top of it all, I'm fighting these stupid enemies that do the status effect. I hate this dungeon. I hate it so much. This has been the worst part of this game for me. This has been the absolutely worst part of this game. Can you please use a gold needle or whatever you're supposed to do? Kill this kill this enemy! Kill him! This is so stupid. Okay, we're running. We're not doing this. We're not fighting anything else. We're not fighting anything else. I don't care. I just sent it to you. I mean, I'm not. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. We're gonna run. We're gonna run past the enemies. We're not gonna sit here and fight every single enemy. You petrified him. I did. All right, now we get to do this part. Now I know what to do. Now I know where I'm at. I have to hit this. I have to hit this button. Now I can actually turn this button on because now we have the. Here it is. Boom. We did it. Yeah, you see where I'm at, but it's like. The way the map's done is stupid. It's really dumb. This is the gate we just opened, I'm fairly certain. Yep, this is it. Good lord, that was ridiculous. Just redonkulous. Well, now I don't know where I'm at. I'm in the middle of the crystal or something. I wish there was a way to just tell where you were. You know what I mean? The more I watch and compare, the more it makes sense. But areas without map usage are cancer. Yeah, they are. They're really stupid. Hold on. Why is this gate Sagittarius here? What is there more of this? You've got to be kidding me. This is so stupid. Why would I even go in there? What's the point? Oh, there's a way to go through. I mean, or just let Vaughn die. I don't know. Who cares? We're all gonna die. We're gonna die because of this. Yeah. We're gonna die, y'all. That's cool. I'm gonna die and lose all that progress. Oh boy, Final Fantasy 12, you are about to get uninstalled. This is awful. I hate this. I hate this so much. Like, this is not worth my time. Like, I don't care anymore. I don't want to be in this dungeon. I don't want to do... I'm having a children's fit because I'm so mad at this game. There's another dungeon linked to it and an Esper. Mom Bomb. Just run with the party. Time for FFF to reign supreme. Jesus, yeah, it's like we're almost all dead. So, here's the best way to do this, I think. We'll bring Pinello back. And then we will go in here and put Pinello in the party. Along with some dead people. And she can... Oh. Then she can bring them back. You can play another game if you want. There are no rules. I know. I really want to beat this. This dungeon has sapped all of my energy to continue. Like, it really has. I've been stuck on this dungeon for 2 streams. 2 streams now I've been stuck in this dungeon. This is the most awful design I've ever seen in anything besides 14 or besides 13. 13 had some awful, like, level designs and stuff too. But this is pretty bad. This has been the one rough spot in a overall pretty good game. But this, I can see why people don't like this game. If they hit this part and they're like, why am I playing this? I can see why they would quit here. Because people have told me they've quit at this part, so... Switch over to Chocobo Mystery Dungeon. Maybe. That might be more worth my time. The problem is we can't save the game. So stupid. It's like that Council Orion chapter in Lord of the Rings. I couldn't get through it, so I stopped reading. Yeah, it's so boring. It's so awful. This dungeon doesn't know when to end either. It's like, it like doesn't know when it's overstayed its welcome. And it's like, hey, you thought you were finished because you beat the boss? Guess what? You didn't finish. In fact, you have more dungeon to go. With very few save points. And it's very hard to get around. I just don't really know what to do. I'm kind of losing steam here. But here's the problem. If I don't do this tonight, I won't do it. I won't pick it back up. I know myself. I won't do it. Because it's too annoying to me. Like, I'll keep putting it off and be like, well, Final Fantasy 12 just wasn't the game for me. And I don't want to do that. So... let's see. Alright. Let's try running past this and see what happens. No, well, I'm scared to do that because if we die again, we may not get lucky. Let's try going this way and seeing what is up here. What is wrong with them? Why would they make a dungeon like this? I don't understand. I know how you cheer you up. How would you cheer me up? Because this is exactly how I acted when we played Final Fantasy 13. You missed that. You missed me. That's me right now. I'm having a Jesse breakdown. I'm having a Jesse moment right now. This is where I'm at. I'm glad I put that clip on there, but I wish there was something to like mark what I did already or something to help me out. Oh my god. It's just these enemies everywhere. If I teleport out of here, I'm never gonna find my way back. I'll never find my way back to this room. I never will. If I teleport out and try to go back and save, I will never find my way back here. I know it for a fact. I know myself well enough to know I will get lost again, and I won't be able to survive it. I won't be able to make it. I'm gonna have to make it through one of these fights. I'm just gonna have to run. I'm just gonna have to run. We're all just gonna have to run and hope we don't die. Yeah, we did okay there. You've got to be kidding me, man. All right, Pinello needs magic. Do I have anything to give her magic or what? Do I not have anything? I don't. Oh my god. I don't have enough items to do anything. This is so frustrating. Can I just lure one enemy? Come on. Go over here. Get over here. Wait, okay. What enemies? Mom Bomb? We've got to stick to one enemy here. No, we're dead. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Run. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding. What is this? What is this? What have they stuck me in?
Can I offer you a nice egg?
Oh, I need an egg. I need an egg right now. This is bad. I don't know what to do. I'm just kind of stuck. Like, I can't get past these mom bombs. They kill me too fast. I can't get past the mom bombs. I have to get past the mom bombs to turn the switches. What am I supposed to do? Am I missing something? Hold on. I have to look this up. I have to look this up. This is so frustrating. You sent me the thing, Tough, right? Let's see. You sent me a map. That's fine. Okay. That's not what I need now. I need to know. Let's see. Let me see. Final Fantasy 12 bombs. Okay. Somebody's complaining about the exact same thing. So I'm going to read what they said. Disable or sleep works. Disable or sleep. You basically have to have somebody spam disable or sleep to do it. All right. Well, let's try to do that, I guess. Let's see if we can do that. Balthier do disable and sleep? Probably not. It would be my guess. I don't think he can. I think I need Ash for this. Yeah, let's just get Ash, because Ash casts sleep on people. She might be able to do this. It's just they kill me so fast. I don't know what to do. We won't survive this next one. Like, I won't survive another one because I don't have enough MP. I don't have any way to get my MP back. So what I think we need to do here is we need to play as Ash, and we need to... They're so fast. Oh god, why does she have to get so close to do it? Immune? What? That's what they said to do! Turn off her gamut so she doesn't overwrite your spells. She said, it said, wait, what? Hold on. It said to cast sleep on them. And that's what I just did. I just did sleep. They're not, it says they're not immune to disable or sleep. They absolutely are immune to sleep. Huh. Hold on. This is the second hardest dungeon in the game, apparently. Yeah. And the layout and stuff doesn't help. Did they change it for Zodiac Age? Maybe. They might have. I'm not seeing any help for this. I see a lot of people complaining about it, but when I read responses to people who need help with it, they're basically like, oh, yeah, I mean, I guess you ought to just do this. And they always say disable and slow. Okay, mom bombs can be stopped, disabled, and slowed. All right, they can be stopped, disabled, and slowed. So we're going to have to get out of here and see... Run, 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 run! Stop fighting, you piece of garbage, Vaughn. Alright. You went into the super dungeon. It's not... You have to! It's the storyline! Oh, wait, okay. This... I'm not supposed to be in here. Is that what you're telling me? Why is it telling me I can't leave? I can't leave this dungeon. Why can't I leave it? Wait, so I don't have to be in this dungeon? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. I'm stuck now, right? Because they're not going to let me leave? Because it looks like they blocked the entryway that I came in on, and it won't let me... It won't let me use this device. This is part of post-game content. Well, no wonder I can't do it. They just let you do that? What? I mean, we're just going to have to reload our save. I don't know any other way to do this. This part is that I used a guide. Okay. We just have to get out of here. How do we get out of here? What? They let you fail for no apparent reason, just like games did back in the day. Remember? I remember. I remember bad game design. Is that what you're talking about? It was bad game design. It wasn't good game design. Like, we can look back on it now and be like, oh yeah, those were pretty crappy. Like, some of that stuff's crappy. It doesn't make it more challenging, it just makes it frustrating. is the reason that you play a game to be frustrated? I would argue no. That's not why I play video games. So when I get frustrated, I don't want to play them anymore. And honestly, I said this when I played 13, is that if a video game is not making you happy, don't play it. This one is starting to try my patience, though, if it doesn't get me out of this dungeon. A good way to do this would have been after that cutscene to teleport me outside. Show a cutscene and then walking out of the stupid dungeon. Instead of making the player go back through the dungeon and possibly go into a super dungeon, which is optional. What even is that? Why is that even a thing? That way they can't accidentally go back in, like I just did. She need to stop sucking. Get good? Get good at what? Get good at what exactly? I don't understand. I don't know. I'm drunk. My goodness. Okay, these guys are regular bombs. They're fine. We can do this. What sucks, the super dungeon entrance is right next to the exit. Is it really? That makes me very upset. I thought I was supposed to go in there. Like, I thought I was supposed to go in that section because I was like, oh, we've unlocked this thing now, so now we can go in here. Yeah, you were in the end room. Wow. That makes me very upset. For a lot of different reasons. All right, I marked the map and sent it to you again. All right, let me look at this map because I can't handle this anymore. Okay. How do you read this map? Hold on. Tuffy, I still don't understand. This looks like Greek. This is like Greek. This is so confusing. This is so confusing. I don't even know where my location is. That's the problem. I don't know where I'm at. I've moved too much, and I don't know where I am now. So now I'm lost. God, I don't want to fight more of these things. I really don't want to fight more of these things. No touch what? That portal? This one? This is Waystone 4. Okay, let me check that map and see what Waystone 4 is. I don't see anything marked Waystone 4. I see things marked... What are these names on this? What is all this stuff? I'm so confused. I don't... I feel like this is more confusing than just me wandering around. The map is more confusing to me. Because I don't know what I'm looking for. Like... Oh, I get what you're saying. I think I understand what you're saying. Hold on. I get it. How are you supposed to know where you're at? That's the question. Like, you just have to have like a vague reckoning of like recognition of where you are. Is that it? It looks like I'm in. All right, if I had to put this map on this other map, it looks like I'm in this area. So I need to go forward or up, I guess. Up is where I need to go. Okay, I need to go up. I just need to keep going up. If I keep going up, I'll make it. That's basically, I have zero clue what's going on either, if that helps. I think I got it. I just keep going up. That's all I got to do. Literally, is just go up this whole time. Please stop falling asleep and just run. I'm getting very frustrated with this game. Like, to an extreme degree. Remember walking into an in-game dungeon was like, whoa, it's so open. Now, yeah, well, I don't know. I think, look, I feel like, no, I don't know that I ever said whoa in an in-game dungeon. Final Fantasy 13, wait, what? If only the game was super linear like Final Fantasy 13, wait, what? No, I don't want that either. I want a, no, it's not the whole game. It's, Final Fantasy 13's the whole game is like that. This is one dungeon that's badly designed. It's very poorly designed. It has some of the worst enemies in the game. The save points are too spread out, and it is just awful. Awful design for this dungeon. The map sucks. But other than that, I've had no issues with this whole game. This whole game has been great. I do not like this part of the game. I don't like these enemies, like, at all. I hate them so much. Difficult on purpose. Some is definitely bad. It is some of the worst things I've ever played. Like this would go. I should start making a list of things that I really hate in video games. I should just have like a list of things. This dungeon would be up there on the top. It's a shame because so much about this game is great. It is. Yeah, this game is fantastic. I love the actual game until I got to this part. This is the part I haven't liked. Has been this whole section. It's just been too frustrating for me to have fun with it. So you need to beat 7? You haven't beat Final Fantasy 7? You should beat 7. 7's not that bad. 7 is a pretty easy story to get through. I mean, there's a few little tough boss fights, but that if you're not ready for them, if you're not a little over leveled, you'll have trouble. But no, Dragon Quest 7. Yeah, 7 can be rough. Okay, that's an in-game dungeon right there. We do not want to go in there, I don't think. Wait, we want to touch this crystal. That's what we want to do. It is a massive game. It's very hard to get through. I'll admit, I've only gotten through it once. I've only gotten through it one time. I've never gone back and played Dragon Quest VII again. And I really like Dragon Quest. What? You don't? It's so big, that's what she said. What? Not gonna fight Omega Weapon? I mean, I think you should do there's so many... The thing is like, there's no reason nowadays not to fight the super bosses in Final Fantasy VII. There's just no reason not to do it, because there's so many tricks to... There's so many tricks to beating the super bosses now that you will have no problem doing that if you just follow like a video or something. Just watch a video and set your party up right and you're good. Where is the save point is what I need to know. Immediately need to know that. I need to know that right now, or else I'm gonna throw my computer out a window. I meant in this game. Is Omega Weapon in this game? I don't think he is he? I definitely do not have the levels and power to do that. I can't, we just actually, Spooter, hey, by the way, welcome. I'm sorry, I'm very angry at this game right now, and that is why I'm being so Yeah. I'm very upset with it. Speeder, welcome in. He's in this dungeon somewhere. Okay. Yeah, we must have discovered that then. We accidentally wandered into that dungeon, and it was ridiculous. It wasted like a whole bunch of my time. Not into the... Yeah, I'm not going the deeper portion. I couldn't even get past the bombs. See, here's what annoys me, is that this crystal right here, they make you go through this entire dungeon again. Oh my god, I swear, I'm gonna, like, I have this desire to just turn this game off right now and not turn it back on. It's this one dungeon doing it. I'm so frustrated. Give me the ability to, like, leave from here, please. Is there a way to do that? Can somebody tell me? Can I just go to World Mountain and teleport somewhere? Please tell me I can do it. Can I just go to Robin Oster? Can I just click on it and do it? Or do I have to find one of those little amber colored save points? Because the amber colored save point is all the way back at the beginning of this dungeon. I just really don't like this. I'm not a fan of this dungeon. Somebody designed this and just really hated the player. Wait, Spooter, there is a way for me to just teleport out of here? At least you can see where you're heading and not get lost. That's true. I can just run past everything. I do not want to sit around and fight stuff. Like, I just don't want to do that. I fought through these enemies 5 or 6 times already, and I'm not doing it anymore. Winning at gambling. Okay, I need to get away from me, you stupid idiot monster. Okay. If we just run, we're fine, I think. We just run out of here. Please leave. Please go. There we go. We're doing it, though. We're getting there. They should maybe get 4 times speed. That's true. Hey, you know, it could be worse. We could be moving at regular speed through this game. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff I didn't get. Let's get these treasure chests. It's absolutely true, Spoods. If he isn't normal speed, he'd not have gotten in the first ring point and to restart. Yeah. I'm hoping there's not another dungeon like this. It'll probably kill it for me. I kind of hate this too, because one bad part of a game can ruin like an entire game for me. Oh, now I have the map. That's cool. That I already had because I filled it out. But like for me, if I hit one really bad part of a game, it really just kills my desire to keep going. Is this a teleportation thing? Yeah. Yeah, nothing to that degree. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to like call it after this too. I'm like in a bad mood now. That sucks. This right here is what needed to be every single place in this dungeon. This where I could teleport to the stupid place that I need to go to. I don't even know where I've got to go. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Where do I have to teleport to? Balfelheim and see if Redis knows anything. That game is hard for me. Hey! Kitten, how are you? And you teleported back to the end of the dungeon? Yeah, I know. It's so frustrating. This whole dungeon has been so frustrating. Like, this is... I've liked this game up to this point. Once we get past this, it may be smooth sailing. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, I'm glad. Sorry. I hope you... I most definitely missed something. You did. You missed something. All right. You missed me having a little mini breakdown on stream from this dungeon. We just did it. We got through it. We got back to the beginning, but oh my goodness. All right, how long have I been streaming? We've been live for 2 hours and 44 minutes. 2 hours and 44 minutes. Almost 3 hours of my life have been in this dungeon, this one dungeon. It's incredibly frustrating. And there's a very poor map. It's very mazy. It all looks the same. The enemies all do status effects. Where you turned around. So the problem is that, like, the dungeon's huge, first of all. It all looks the exact same. It's kind of like a maze. So we were able to get through that stuff. But you have these enemies in between that all do status effects stuff. And it's like the annoying status effects. Like, they're turning you to stone, and they're putting you to sleep, and all this. So we made it through all of that, right? And we make it to the boss, and the boss is easy. Like, we killed the boss in like 2 seconds. You know what I mean? That was no problem. And then they make you leave the dungeon. They make you like, they're like, well, now you have to go all the way back out. They make you do it, which is annoying. But they put a super dungeon in this dungeon. And they make it where you can accidentally wander into the super dungeon, which I did. I wandered into the super dungeon. And I was so mad because I was like, how do I get through this? And then we wasted, I don't know, we probably wasted 30 minutes doing that. And then I just had to restart the save point. And now we're finally back to the beginning of the dungeon. And that's where we are right now. Oh yeah, and the map is awful too. There's no map either. My lord. Yeah. It's so bad. I love this game. Like, I've liked it up until this point. This part just about broke me though. This was like Final Fantasy 13 for me. I didn't like that game. But we're almost out of here, so let's see if we can't. Like how you set the team. There was one thing Robot couldn't overlevel for, the super dungeon. Yeah, I couldn't overlevel for that. Like how you set the team. Normally we're running with Team FAP. Normally we like to run with Team FAP, but they're too high level. If you don't know who Team FAP is Bran, Ash, and Penelo. Here's Team FAP. This isn't who we normally have. But they got too high level. Well, he's 20 levels below the super dungeon, so he couldn't even get a foot in the door. He was mobbed to death, literally. You put Penelo as healer? Yeah, that's what I got her as, too. I've got her as healer and mechanist, so she has a gun. I just wanted Penelo to have a gun. For reasons. We just wanted to give sweet Penelo a firearm, so we did. Penelo is our healer. Ash is our black mage, and she's also a monk. Fran is a samurai, and what is she? No, not Gambit's. Some of the licenses. Friends. Oh yeah, she's like a samurai and like a dragoon mix. Dropped your keyboard. Yeah. Kitten, you can have two. Everybody can have two jobs, basically. So he set up all the secondary jobs for people. And they work pretty well. I mean, I screwed up a couple. Like, I probably need to go back and remake some of them. Like, Balthier being a time battle mage is not working for me. I like the knight time battle mage dynamic, but I don't like... He has such low MP that, like... You didn't know that? Have you beaten this? Have you beaten 12? Final Fantasy 12? I'm playing the Zodiac Age version, if that matters. I never played the original on PS2. Because we're doing a Final Fantasy Friday tonight, and Final Fantasy Friday is about me playing, like, beating the games I never beat, the Final Fantasy games I never beat. Or never played. Oh, you're playing the same one! Oh, that's awesome. So have you just started? Did you just start? Like, are you pretty early in the game? Or do you mean you're in the same dungeon as me? Oh, you're in the Sand Sea. Oh yeah, you'll get here soon enough. Woohoo! Oh boy. I like this game, though. I like the story. I like Final Fantasy Tactics stuff. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy Tactics. I love the Ivalice things. Oh, God. Yeah, you're going to be here sooner than you think, probably, in this dungeon. Just use a map. Just use a guide. Just use a guide. Final Fantasy Tactics was a good one. It was, Kitten. It's one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. My favorite Final Fantasy games are Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy Tactics. I also love 7, 8, and 9. Probably in that order, honestly. 6, Tactics, 7, 8, and 9. Maybe 9, 7... Maybe 9, 7, 8. Maybe that's the order. You know, I died 20 times because of bad placement of my team. Yeah, that happens. That happens. You ever find a cat scratch somewhere you don't think a cat ever scratched you? Yes, I actually have done that. What I need to do right now is figure out how to get back to Balfenheim. Where's Balfenheim at? Hold on. Because it doesn't say Balfenheim on the thing. I just gotta figure out where this place is so I can teleport to the correct place. Balfenheim Port. Where is Balfenheim Port? How do I get back there? Port of Balfenheim. Arcadia. Okay, it's in Arcadia. That's what I need to do. I get back to Arcadia. I did use a chocobo, though, for a meat shield. No, that's fine. Using chocobo for a meat shield is a strat. For sure. Alright. Let's go back to Arcadia, then. I never want to see this dungeon again. I never in my whole life want to go back in this dungeon. I like the tactics was that it just sometimes was like, well, too bad you chose the wrong jobs and can't deal with what the battle at hand is. That's true. It did not hold your hand. Tactics will just straight up tell you, like, nope. You felt so bad about letting the chocobo be the meat shield. I mean, you did what was necessary. You made the hard choices. You know what I mean? You're making the tough choices, kitten. Now I have to get out of here. I just have trouble with this whole game, apparently. I had to restart like 3 times to defeat Ygraf. I remember that. I say I remember that fight, but I vaguely remember those fights because I did it when I was like 16 or something. I don't know. I played Tactics when it came out. We'll say though, black mages or comes in handy in any game. Yes, agreed, 100%. The entire game. Do some hunts? You think you want to do some hunts? I think maybe we should do some hunts to get my mind off of that dungeon that I just got out of. I'm starting to calm down a little bit. I'm not as angry as I was before. I was very upset. I should have probably just taken a break, but... Actually, you know what? Let me go get some water, or let me go get another beer. That would be fun. Let's actually chill out with that. Yeah, give me a second. Let me go use the restroom and stuff. And I'll be right back. And you can enjoy my sweet, sweet clips of me being stupid, and maybe that'll be funny. I was drinking cider, Spooter. It's nothing big. I'm not down in whiskey. That's no thanks. Black mages, yes. Yeah, enjoy some clips. I'll be right back. It'll take me like, I don't know, 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, we got a hype train. Hype train coming through. How do trains work? Hold on. Is that a train? Is that a train noise?
I told you, didn't I? Moms are tough.
Just act stupid, make myself laugh, and hey everybody, I'm on the internet. You can't hurt me. Oh god, he can't hurt me. He did. He hurt me so bad. He farted on me and it exploded. Who else is dead? Yes, Crystal's dead with me. Nice. Brig, get out of here. Go. I hope he blows you up, Brig. What is the deal with airship food? Crazy. Not a ship, but you're in the air. It's never good. There, am I reminiscing all my pent-up rage and frustration? I shouted the only thing I could think of, which is... That was good timing, Tuffy-Mon. What makes someone a pando? I don't know, being sick all the time and like abandoning people, I guess. Banjo and Kazooie. Okay, you're finally wearing an edgy outfit. I am wearing an edgy outfit. Look at me go. Let's go. Alright. I've never been either, and I have no desire for women's boobas in my face. Are you mean? Are you gonna get me? Ghost baby. I just spilled water all over myself. I'm so wet. I'm so wet. Ugh. Okay.
Have fun with the meat curtains and sex toys on the wall. Yeah, get some rest, Crystal. Get out of here. Get out of here, Crystal. Go to sleep. Look, it's the Wishmaster. It doesn't look like the Wishmaster. He went through Wishmaster so hard. You're the one who made the tape, aren't you?
The money shot on my face. You know what I mean? This is real talk. Pando is an AI. She's an evolved form of artificial intelligence that has gained sentience. And if you're not careful, well, I think you know, we're gonna end up in a Terminator situation here. It's gonna be really Terminator-y. Just saying, you don't have to believe me, but I'm just telling you how it is. I got spaghetti sauce in my shirt before stream. Cause I'm a big sloppy baby. This shit out. This chick just barged in here. I freak out. Take a few shots at her. She pulls out. Get this shit. She pulls out a crossbow. An honest to God crossbow. Shit was wild. Support some police. Oh, after all that, maybe you should reload. Maybe I should. It was so funny. I tried to clip it.
Is he giving you some tuna or blood for your services? Coffeemon, even if he doesn't give me the blood, I will take the blood. If you get my meaning, wink! Do you get what I'm saying? I'm gonna steal his blood while you sleep. It's fine. I've always been a person. Well, you know what? I've always been a cat. So how do you like that?
Nope. 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 No. Nope. No. Nope. 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 No. Nope. No. Nope. 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 This is probably bad. All right. I'm back. Hello, folks. I got a drink. I'm good. I chilled out a little bit. Not as frustrated as I was before. I'm pretty drunk. Alcohol? I hope so. It is alcohol. But it's not very strong. So I'm very unlikely to get tipsy on stream. So there's that. Hope everything's going well, Mog. Why don't you do Pando like that? What are you talking about? Was there a clip about Pando? Is that what happened? You don't want me to get tipsy on stream. That would be a bad thing. It would not be fun for anybody involved, I don't think. Let's see. Well, Kitten, you'll have to tell me what you think of Final Fantasy 12. Do you play many Final Fantasy games? I guess would be my first question. Like, what Final Fantasy games have you played? I know you said you like Cloud. We talked about that last time. You like Cloud. Remember you saying that. Robot, did you get Alchemahal? I did get Alchemahal, see? So, Robot, I played all the Final Fantasy games. Every one of them? Really? Everyone? Oh, you played the remake. Oh, that's cool. I haven't played the remake yet. I'm gonna have to do that. I played the original when it came out. That was a long time on the PS1. So that's what Final Fantasy Friday is all about. It's playing through Final Fantasy games I've never played. Did you like the remake? Because the remake looks cool as heck. I want to stream it one day. Yes, including 11. Did you play Final Fantasy Revenant Wings, Mog? Huh? The remake is not turn-based, so you know. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm well aware. I know there's a lot of people that complained about it not being turn-based, but I don't care about that. I can do an action RPG combat system. I didn't play Revenant Wings, sorry. Well, then I guess you haven't played all the Final Fantasies, have you? Well, well, well. We have like 4. If this game didn't have 4 times speed mode, I don't know what I would have done. It'd been too frustrating for me, maybe. Lysandria, Final Fantasy Adventure? Yeah. Have you played Final Fantasy Adventure? Because I have not played all the Final Fantasies at all. So all we do. Okay, so here's the thing. All we do on Final Fantasy Friday is we play the mainline Final Fantasy games. We play the mainline Final Fantasy games that I never played. And I never played anything after 9. So I haven't played 10. I have played 11 now. Oh, by the way, welcome in, Lysandria. Hello, welcome in. I don't know. Nowadays, turn-based seems too slow. It does seem too slow. I agree with you. I loved it's not turn-based. It was more easy for me to fight. Yeah, I agree. Like, look, I love turn-based games, but I agree with Spooter. Like, sometimes they're just way too slow. Like, I don't know. I get the wrong thing. Okay, it's okay, though, because there's a lady we have to talk to. Where is she? There's a lady who does a thing for us here. That's so vague. Played all the main number games. Oh, there's a Chocobo up here. What's he doing? What you doing, you good boy? Hello, you good boy. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, he's so good boy. It looks at you, fierce determination in its eyes. It's a fine Chocobo. What's this guy got to say? Oh, I thought I'd be the first one up on the deck, but when I got here, I found this black Chocobo. Where'd it come from? Could it be someone's pet? Good question. Is it somebody's pet? What is this? What is this? What have we found up here? Also, that's a black Chocobo? Whoa, it's Friday? Weird, I know. I gotta go back to work on Monday. Blah. I didn't play Final Fantasy Adventure, but I did play the PS Vita Adventure of Mana. All the mainline Final Fantasy games are good games. Bite me. Yes, except for certain games that will go unnamed. Mogray knows what I'm going to say. Even 15, which I am ambivalent about since I haven't played it since release. I haven't played 15 yet. We might play that one at some point. 10 is okay, it's just hard. I have not played 10 either. So what we do, for those of you who are new, we let the community vote on the next Final Fantasy Friday game. People voted on 12 last time, and so that's why we're playing through this one. And so the community will vote again on the next one after this. And the number will be, it'll be between 10 and 15. That'll be the... I hear 10 has got a good story, but I don't know. Turn-based is great. Octopath Traveler, chef's kiss. I don't disagree with you. I just didn't like Octopath's story structure. I was going to play through all the mainline Final Fantasies too, but turns out I'm too bad at finishing games in general to ever get it done. Oh, Lysandria, you missed what just happened to me, which was I just about quit this game. I just about quit. I think there's an invisible chest up here that has... No, I know what you're talking about. I'm not worrying about that. The gray chocoholic. Yeah. It is. The NPC needs his eyes checked. It is gray. Yeah, I was starting to say, it's not black at all. I know you don't like 13, but I forgive you. 10 is not hard. You just need to go to get good. Ugh. I meant Chocobo. No, I like Chocoholic. I'm gonna call him a Chocoholic now. I think that's a good name. I vote Spider-Man. Spider-Man's not a fancy game. 10 story was way better when it came out 20 years ago. Spider-Man isn't... Okay, yeah. There we go. Kitten beat me to it. Sorry, I'm behind in chat here. The story structure of Octopath, I get not liking. Combat is the best part of that game. No, it's not. Silly. Are you calling me silly? What? How dare? How dare? Yeah, that chest appears like right here, but there's some weird thing you gotta do, and I'm not doing all that. Robot ain't doing that. Walking away, won't hear you for a few... Do you like that sound effect I gave your voice? Sky Saloon, that's where I gotta go. I gotta go to the Sky Saloon. This lady, this is the one I gotta talk to. I have a letter from Anne. Okay, you know my sister Anne? Well, I'm Twara, pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, where's that letter? Okay, good. Spider-Man is my favorite game though. No, it's not, Spooter. Spooter, is this a Marvel Cinematic Universe tie-in with Final Fantasy? Wait. We can make this work. Disney owns Marvel. Square Enix has a Disney connection with Kingdom Hearts. Boom. Spider-Man in Final Fantasy. Make it happen. Web thing seems pretty fantasy. I mean, no, Spooter. Spooter's trolling, first of all, if you don't know. Spooter's trolling right now. Spider-Man could be a void traveler, hanging out with Lightning and Shantado. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We can make him come up. Yes. Agreed. All right, we're gonna retire to our cabin here. Oh, this lady. Hello. Wait, not this lady. Sorry, I'm real distracted. Okay, stop looking at the bunny lady. Keep moving. Keep going. How do I get to my cabin? Well, who do I got to talk to around here to get a... Oh, I was supposed to talk to that lady. Oh my god. True, they haven't done it yet. Nah, I'm a human, not a troll. I wouldn't be able to use a keyboard. Spoods! You're something else, you know that? Hey, in case you all don't know, Spoods is my kind of semi-stream brother. And I think I was really mad when you came in, Spoods, and I did not give you a shout out. But I'm gonna give you a shout out now. But check out Cross-Eyed Spooter, who is, when he's not trolling you, real good.
We gotta go this way.
But people have said we look similar, so you're my stream brother from another mother.
I didn't want to take damage, so you had to get damaged instead. Pretty brutal.
I'd say Spooter's more handsome. That's my go-to. I say Spooter is the more handsome of the two. And he's got that sweet, sweet accent. Nah, bro. You're more mature, though? What does that mean? That's just a nice way of saying I'm old. Spooter. It's like, but you're more mature. Oh, yeah, I'm old. Got it. Autumn! Oh, wow, lots of Spooter love the moment I walk into chat. It is. We're spooting on Spooter. Whatever you want it to mean. I know what it did mean when you said it. I do know what it meant. How are you doing, Autumn? Autumn? Ooh. Here we go. Let's give Autumn a shout out. Let me tell you something about kiddos. We're a handful, but they're sleeping for now. Let me tell you something about Cryptastic here. Autumn is one of my best friends in the whole world, and she is also a streamer, and she's very cool. And you should also check her out.
Probably silly to be whatever.
And this is when she was playing this Space Trucker game.
Oh, thank you so much, Goldbus. That means a lot. Thank you so much. But yeah, this... No, okay, alright. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna turn in this mission board. I think.
How are you doing,
it
Autumn?
automatically turns them in if I remember right.
How are you? Autumn and I went to college together. In real life. Not on the internet. Oh, Mog, did you not know that? That Autumn and I knew each other from, like, real life? Gonna go to sleep now. Have a good night, Kitten. You have a great night. I'll be talking to you soon, probably. You mean you and Crip? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I'm alright. I got a couple days rest between a stressful holiday and having kids this weekend, so hopefully I won't die. Well, don't die. That would not be good. Yeah, Cryptastic, Autumn. Mm-hmm. Yep. We bonded over a Half-Life 2 drawing that I made on a notebook. It's a cool way to meet somebody. I think this is it, y'all. I think we finally made it. We finally... Our long trial is over. Cool English teacher, hello. Not Stan, but just stop in and say Happy New Year, friends, students, and fellow teachers raising my glass. You have a great rest of your night. Have a Happy New Year.
Our armada ran afoul of bad water near the Ridorana Cataract. All engines stopped a sudden. Becalmed. Trouble with a mist thick as death, it seems. Those seas are yacht. I expected airship trouble, not a fleet foundering amidst the waves. Tell me of what happened in Girovegon. From the lay of your eyes, I measure all did not go well.
It did not go well. Girovegon sucked.
Was he false, as I feared?
Yes. But we may have caught a glimpse of his true intent. We may now know what it is that Sid searches for.
Girovegon was trash level dungeon.
So the day-affected Nithosite was only a fragment? And these Ocuria I know not and care to know even less.
If we strike the Suncrest with the Sword of Kings, no new stone may be born. We say the Suncrest is the source of all Nethosite's power. If we might break it, the Dusk Shard would be as a thing lifeless. As for the manufactured Nethosite, who can say?
There is another way. We use the Treaty Blade to cut a new stone from the Crest. Use that to fight the Dusk Shard and the manufactured
Just
stones.
speedruns topics to talk about.
Would
Yeah,
you
I
like to
know.
know the best use of Nethosite? Will or nil, I'll tell you. You pick it up and throw it away.
I don't know. They've been on a kick with Evil Sid.
Either way, we have to find the Suncrest first,
It's
right?
weird.
Don't we? Across the sea, and a tower on a distant shore. Redis?
Familiar words, Vaughn. I saw something of the sort written in some documents I chanced upon during my visit to Draklor. The Naldoan Sea, the Ridorana Cataract, and the Pharos Lighthouse. I
Pharos
sent my fleet
Lighthouse!
to fish
That's
out
in
the
Final
truth
Fantasy
behind
14.
these words and caught trouble.
Then proof is ours. This lighthouse on the Naldoan Sea is the tower on the distant shore. The strong mist that becalmed your ships is a grimmer yet clearer sign than any we might
You had
hope
that guy's
for.
facial hair. It's
The
really
Suncrest
good,
is
isn't it?
there.
All well and good, but how do we get
I like
there?
his chops. He's got.
Those seas are in yacht, as I recall.
Try putting this one in your ship.
Okay.
It is a sky stone made to resist yacht.
All right, chat.
More spoils from the
Out of
Draklor
all
labs,
the
is it?
people on the screen
Why not use it yourself?
in the party,
That's just the thing. My ship's
Who
a
would
reserve
you
model,
go on a
it will
date
not
with?
work. But should it fit the straw,
please
she'll
say
fly
this
in
man
yacht.
right here.
Lady Ash,
His
I will
hairstyle
accompany
is
your highness, if you do not
interesting.
object.
I am in your care. But tell me one thing. Why do so much for us?
Yeah, Coke Zero, I get you.
The Nabudis Deadlands.
Nabudis was your home?
Damn near cleared a whole bottle of whiskey. Golly on y'all's whiskey.
My heart.
How are you doing that? I drank 2 ciders and I'm good. Redis is in our party? Ooh, things just got sexy. This is probably a lot. It's been drinking for 10 hours. Holy crap. I mean, maybe it was an airplane bottle of whiskey? Like the little tiny ones? What is you? Have you heard our ships sent to Pharos have foundered? Thankfully enough, it was just as the fishing skulls came home. We sent them out straight away. Ridarana, the great Pharos, and the bottomless cataract. No man of Balfheim would willingly go there, so after we warned his children. But Redus is no man of Balfheim. There were many against the expedition, but he knew no fear. You mate for the great Pharos? That place is in a yacht, you know. You will not be able to fly there. These people have some very... Do you see this outfit he's wearing? I was trying to point something out. I want to see if anybody else notices it. But the outfit that the guy in blue with the long hair is wearing looks very uncomfortable. And I want to see if anybody else notices why. Why can't I go on a date with all 3? You can. Alright, wait. No, you can't do all 3. If you had to pick one, you had to pick one. I can't let you get away with that. Or very comfortable. I don't know. Well, I don't know. It separates his butt cheeks. Maybe that's comfortable? It looks like it's a little tight. I don't know. It looks like if you move too much, it's going to chafe you. Sometimes you got to secure your butt. That's true, I guess. The people who live here have some very interesting clothing choices. I like the butt crack motif it has going on. It is... They put a lot of detail into that butt crack. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know if you can see it, but on my side of it, they gave some detail and some shading. It's like really good. A sexy outfit. Oh. Dates. I meant to share my worst first date story. Follow the golden trail. Follow the rope, ladies. 5 years ago when I was in Ireland, I went on Tinder and met a girl from India. She was sweet. She agreed to meet me for some reason. I thought she would sleep with me. She didn't. What a story you're telling. And I just... Chick skirt is weird AF. Yes. Yes. It's so short. It's like held together by 2 strings too. Waited an hour and a half for our scheduled time for her to show up for dinner. Like curry. And I chose the weirdest person. Wait, who did you pick? There you are. The repairs on the straw are complete, Kupo. You can leave whenever you want from the aerodrome. Kupo, you've a sky stone that can fly in yacht. I'll put it right in the straw then, Kupo. I agreed to see her next day. We traveled to Glendale, Ireland, which was lovely. Okay, off to drink more whiskey and watch more Netflix. Enjoy your Final Fantasy butt cracks. Thank you, Cool English Teacher. We will enjoy our Final Fantasy butt cracks. But she was a trip. Kept wanting me to take pictures for her Instagram. I like that his name is T-Set. T-Set! Eventually, we made it back to Dublin for dinner. Kupo, you a skystone that can fly a yacht. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I read that sentence in this voice. I'm not gonna do that again, huh? Ah, that's a spot of good fortune. That new skystone should ease your journey considerably. Now, you know the way? Pharos, that tower is on a distant shore, stands in an island for a country. Okay, I don't... Just gave up on reading. I said she was cute, and she's like, right, because I'm fat. And I'm like, no, because you're cute. And she said, right, because I'm fat. So I said, the only... What? So I said, the only thing that I could... What the hell is wrong with you? For some reason, she invited me to India the next winter. I had a good sense to decline. This is a 100% true, by the way. That's a crazy story. All right. Let's look at some Final Fantasy butts. All right. We've got Vaughn here, who is honestly probably, oh my god, he's so flat. Look at his booty. He's got no bounce. That cake did not rise. Look at it. That cake did not rise. Oof. Vaughn got the abs and the good hair, but boy, he missed out on the butt. Unfortunately. Chicken Red sure has something going on. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And then we've got our little friends here. This is the guy right here. This is the this is the butt. That's the one. His pants look so uncomfortable. Vaughn is a little boy. He is not a little boy. That is not true. He is 18 plus, I'm assuming, just like every other. Even if I was sober, that's like 90% how I went down, I swear. What? Wait, if his back of his pants looks like that. Oh, it's a cod piece. That makes sense. I mean, I believe you. I've got no reason to not believe you, Mog. What is 17? Says Google. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. It's Platinum Power Bottom. Juan is not 18 plus. Lucian, what are you doing? Okay, look. Oh my god. The next thing you'll tell me is Pinello is also legal. I swear. He's a child. He is not. This is making me want to drink more. Okay, look. I was just comparing butts. And I was saying how Vaughn's butt is very flat compared to some of the butts in this game that shall go unnamed. Look at that moist cake. I don't know what's happening. Lucian, every time you come to my stream, I'm ogling video game characters, and I feel like I'm setting a precedent for you. Like every time you come here, I'm doing something like kind of dirty, and then you're like, oh, this guy. I swear that it's not always like that. It just happens to be when you come into the stream. The lady in red is my date choice. That's who I'm dating right there. That's it, folks. You're right. You guessed it. I have a thing for thigh belts. I have a thing for thigh belts. Those two belts right there. Thigh belts and cod pieces. Is that your ideal woman? No. That's a joke. I would date her too. Mog, calm down. Bring pictures of bunnies. I'm looking at everybody's samurai swords. Yes. Vaughn does have a flat butt. Thank you. So you're into bunny girls, huh? I mean, I think bunny girls are good. Everybody's looking. Bunny girls are fine. Panties on top of her cutoffs. That's how you know you're a trendsetter. You wear your panties on top of your pants. That's what underwear on the outside means, right? Yes. She has superpowers. Is a person I fell in love with. Aw, Spooter, that's... It's the person you fall in love with, okay. Actually, trick question. My date of choice, this random bonga. Look how strong he is. He can just sit there and just hold that box without any effort whatsoever. Quiet or my wife will hear. Been sitting on the sofa looking at stuff on her phone for the last 3 hours while wearing the rings I spent for that thumbs on. So it's a weird flex there, Mog. He would absolutely garish your Vicarian. He would. You know he would. Look at him. You know he lifts boxes. He could lift anybody's box. I'm trying to flex, but I guess it was a flex. It was. I'm just messing with you, Mog. I'm just messing with you. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what I'm doing. The straw should be able to reach the Where am I gonna go to? Where's the ship at? How do I get on board the? Is this the bunny lady? Okay, I think. I feel a great mist rising from beyond the sea, but from whence it could issue. Oh, okay. There's this bunny lady that goes around all the cities, and you gotta find her, and then you meet her in like every main city. I don't know what to do. Where am I gonna go? Man, the map design in this game is so early Final Fantasy 11. How so? What do you mean? Are you talking about these little things? The transition points? Because those are in 14 as well. They do that in 14 too. All right. Oh, this manga's cool. He didn't even need eyes to see. Where he's going, he doesn't need eyes to see. The straw. Okay, how do I get to the straw? Do I have to get... Is it an airship? It's an airship, right? No, like every time you open...
We will need eyes to see.
Thank you. Thank you, Autumn. No, like every time you open the map, I swear to God, it looks like Final Fantasy 11 zone layout. There's been like 4 of them so far. Oh, like this kind of thing? Or the way they do it? The way they do maps in this game is a little annoying, honestly. Oh, we're going. We don't need eyes to see. Who is that guy? Who's the, Sam Neill? Rest in peace, Sam Neill. Rest in peace. This one is like almost Port Windhurst. I started out in the B city. What's it called? Bazongas. Something, I don't know. Something like that. Bastock, that's the one. Bastock is the best. Rip Betty White. Yeah, the Betty White thing is real, and that's real sad. And she was a real one, y'all. Betty White was cool. Betty White was cool. She was a good one. John Madden? Oh, did John Madden die? I didn't even know John Madden died. Roby. Oh, we got Team Fap. Team Fap's gonna do it. Team Fap featuring Redis. It's Team Fapper. At this point, it's Team Fapper. R.I.P. John Madden, who sure did football. Did we shoot these monsters? Okay. I don't like flying enemies in this game. They can get wrecked. More like Betty White, right? What? Oh, somebody said Betty White earlier. I think you might have missed it on him. Somebody said rip Betty White. Oh, I see what you did. Betty White. Oh, that's messed up. It took me a long time to get the joke, but now that I see it. Oh, that's... I know now. I see it. I see it now. How silly of me not to have seen it. I'm sorry. I was just looking past the spelling. A white is a ghost. Yeah, I know. And it was funny. Boom. Tough action to Nacton. Tough action to Nacton. Oh yeah, he did used to do the tough acting to Nacton commercials, didn't he? Oh, a dogger! I'm sorry, what just happened? What? Are you ready for some football? I don't know. I don't know. Give me my samurai sword back. Everybody check out my samurai sword. Best looking samurai sword in the game. The blade of grass sure messed you up. It did. It destroyed me. These traps. It's because I don't use my skills to look for traps. I'm too lazy to do it. I'm too lazy to go into one menu and do it. Oh my gosh, Revenge of the Pterodactyl over here. Oh my god, it won't die. That was ridiculous. Well, that thing looks not fun to fight. Robot can't even beat a blade of grass. I can. I can beat a blade of grass. How dare. What's my weakness? Grass and Super Boss Dungeons. Yeah, the Super Boss Dungeon is definitely my weakness. Oh, Autumn, you missed it. Friends, left butt cheek must be 80% scar tissue by now for how often that blade slices into it. Yeah, the way she wears it. So you missed it, Autumn. We went into the dungeon that we were just in. Was one I got Final Fantasy 13 levels of frustrated. I was about ready to. I think I did the Kirby's Frustrated Bingo card, which was threatened to uninstall the game. Said it was the worst dungeon I'd ever seen in my life. I went through all the stages, all the bingo slots on that one. Commented on bad design. Now that I'm thinking about it, there should be a bingo card. Is a good game unironically? I agree, but get rid of 2 letters from what you said. 100% agree if you get rid of 2 letters from what you said. Okay, yeah, you're hitting all the bingo slots. I am. I went a little nuts. You do this to me. Professor Teen is God game. Actually, your favorite Final Fantasy? You have mentioned this several times to me. We've had an entire discussion about it, Mog, about how it's your favorite Final Fantasy game. We had an entire, like, I remember pausing stream and being like, all right, let's talk about this game. I don't even know where I'm going. I really don't even know where I'm going right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to go. I just don't know. Wish I knew what we're doing. I don't want to fight the birds. The birds irk me in a way that I can't really describe. If that bird attacks me on top of everything else, oh, I swear. I swear. I think we're gonna need to run. Yeah, we're gonna need to run. It's not working. Come on, run, 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 run. It emotionally resonated with me, but I respected the fact it doesn't resonate with everyone. It's a weird game. It was cool. Everyone likes their own things. I haven't played it, so I can't comment. I actually don't think it's objectively a bad game. Just people wanted. It's very linear, including progression. Team Fapper at it again. Yeah, Fapper. It's Team Fapper tonight because we got Redis on our team. The overall combat mechanics are very tightly tuned. What's this music track? Pog. It's a good one. Music in this game is real good. There's some real good knee slappers in here. What is that? What is this? Anchor. Oh, is that where I have to go? I appreciate how much a straight-faced Kirby kept while reading that praise for 13. Thank you. I'm so glad you noticed that. I'm so glad you noticed my restraint. Thanks for that. Wait, can I just fly an airship everywhere now? That's cool. Leave the straw? No. What? This is neat. Very cool. That's okay, Riri knows he can't beat Drink Mog in an argument. I mean, the only way to win is to not play. Just remember that. That's how 10 does it too, so I'm glad you think it's neat. I just like being able to pop, 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 bounce around. Since they haven't given us that so far. You know? This place is in Final Fantasy XIV. It's a series of trials or raids in Final Fantasy XIV. Ridorana Lighthouse is one of them. It's real cool. Okay, I'll ask you a question. Why do you need a lighthouse right there? What's the point of that lighthouse?
A tower on distant shore. And about its peak, a piercing mist.
Oh my god, this looks exactly like Final Fantasy XIV one.
And in that mist, the Suncrest waits.
My lady, your words still sound of doubt.
Because it loves 13.
Pray you reach your answer ere we the Suncrest.
And?
Oh, maybe that could be it. Airships and a sheer
choose
cliff. That could be
revenge?
something.
What then?
Then your woe shall be your own.
Dang, son. You told her.
Vaughn, a word. If something untoward should happen to me, you're taking the straw.
Untoward? What's this about?
I am the leading man. Might need to do something heroic. Don't worry, I'll show you how to fly her.
Team Fapper on the case. I'm sick of your crap, Ash. That's true. That was one heck of a way to do that. Ash, I'm sick of you and your nonsense. It's weird that I saw this place in 14 before I saw it in the game it's originally from. That's just weird to me. They're giving me items, they're not giving me like the items I actually need. There we go. Waiting for her to heal my stone thing there. She wasn't doing it. Redis! He exploded. He hit a mine. I think we need to... I think we need to use Libra. Yeah, that or his was fine then. Just pout. Marlboro vomited on Fran, and she begged for death for 15 seconds. She did. Oh man, you should have seen that dungeon we did earlier. It was awful. It was so bad. Talking about Marlboros. They were in that whole dungeon and they were just vomiting all over everybody. And then we wandered into a in-game dungeon. We wandered in, they put no way for you to like, no clue to know that like, hey, this dungeon may be over your level. Maybe you don't want to do it. No, they just let you wander into an in-game dungeon. Well, now we can't take action, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Okay. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? You walked in the trap regardless of what I did? That makes me so angry. It's like, what does it matter if you do Libra? Own personal greased up bunny girl. Surprise, Kirby's letting Fran walk around completely covered in oil. I know. Who would have thunk it? Watch Redis. Watch him step on it. He's gonna step on it. Swear to God. The clue is you die easily. Well, I just don't want to dab her down. I just want to rub her down with a cloth. You know what I mean? I just don't want to rub Fran down. Too lazy right now. Like I let a woman tell me what to do. Yeah, exactly. Good night, Black Rose. Hey, Redis, don't step on that trap there. You know Redis would say something like that too. He looks like the type. You want to rub Fran down? What? Hey, I got ghillie boots. Ghillie boots. Bom, 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 bom. Redis, don't step on it. Don't do it. These fireworks outside, man, they are something else. It's a joke, jeez. I know it's a joke, Mog. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you. I'm just joshing. It's just a lark. Just having a lark. Don't you know? No, just joshing with it, don't you know? How many bunlings do you think Fran has some shoddy underground burrow somewhere? I don't know. Probably a lot. 19. Specifically 19. I really can't spell Mr. Streams. It's okay, Black Rose. I think we've all been drinking. Mike's Hard, maybe some vodka. Nice. Nice. Very good. Why is Redis dead? Is he dead? He is dead. I may have to go back to save point. Actually, I think I want to go back to a save point anyway. I'm really tired. I drank a bit, and now I'm like, not even a bit, just like 2 beers. Miss streaming the holiday season. I'm out. Happy New Year, fam. All right, Mog. Have a good one. Hell of a good one. Let's see. I don't want to fight any of these, but I guess I'm gonna have to.
I actually am not entirely clear on the exact definition of power bottom.
I know. I knew it was egg roll.
Like, you have a really strong butt, right?
Well, well, well. Egg rollio-is buddy. How are you? First thing that happens is you come in and we get a thing about you and a power bottom. Am I gonna die? What is happening right now? This whole party's gonna die. This is so stupid. Let the man handle it, or whatever they would have said there. Let's see. Egg roll, come in. How you doing, egg roll? Hey, that was the clip that showed up. Yeah, I know, right? It looks like a brain. Alright. We're gonna save here. Because I'm tired. And, stuff. And we're gonna try to do this next time. We're gonna try to go back. Alright, so. Oh, I think that's a good place to call it. And then you got about an hour for some of you. If you're on where I'm at, you got about an hour. Some of you, it's already, maybe already New Year's. But for me, it's an hour away. So that's where we're at right now. We're going to see if we can't find... It's not even midnight yet. I know it's not. Yep. I know. I'm just really tired. I'm like really exhausted right now. I know that's kind of lame, but I'm an old man now. I don't stay up super late anymore. What are you, like 39 or something? Well, first of all, I'm not 39. That's a little old. What are you, like 39 or something? Well, first of all, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not 39 years old. First off. Let's see who is streaming right now. See who we can jump in and see. Who's a good... Oh, you know what? What the heck? Wheel of Fortune. Y'all want to go watch some Wheel of Fortune?
Looks like we missed the meeting.
Yes, you're
Maybe see you left something behind.
Oh, it's a trivia thing. Oh, this is cool. Oh, let's go see Taco Stamper. Let's go see Taco. I am ready for some football. I am. I'm ready for it. You could raid Nekomichi. She's streaming for charity. Is she?
What is that noise? You hear that?
I could have swore I had Nekomichi on here. But maybe I don't.
Happy New Year.
Nightcast! Hey, how are you doing? And... Oh, no, that's not. That's not my stream. Sorry. I'm listening to another stream. Jesus, that confused the hell out of me. All right. Let's pause that so I don't get confused again and say something stupid. Let's see. Wow, grandma. 80-year-old grandma WoW player. I've heard about her. I don't like raiding into people that I haven't been there. Raid no one and just drop stream suddenly. That's what I should do. That's the way a real streamer does it. Just drops the stream. Hey, how are you doing, Goal? Happy New Year. How are you? Welcome in. How are you doing, Goal Abyss? Goal Abyss.
Filthy animal.
Let's go check their... I'm just checking some stuff real quick. Just to make sure this person is still on here. And still doing stuff. Yeah. This could work. Nice. Oh, and Nekomichi's the same spot I am. Interesting. Yeah, we could do that. We could raid Nekomichi. That works for me. Let's go watch Nekomichi play Final Fantasy 14. Actually, Nekomichi's at the part where if you are, I just want to warn you right now, spoilers, if you haven't done Endwalker and you don't want to be spoiled, there is quite a big spoiler on the screen when we go into the stream. Like, we're talking like biggest spoiler ever. So be prepared for that. All right. Yeah, Crypt. I figured you'd probably want to know about that before you jumped in there. So if you don't want to be spoiled for Endwalker stuff, you definitely do not want to raid into this channel. Because it is one of the biggest... It's one of the biggest spoilers. So keep that in mind. All right, folks, listen. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Have a happy New Year's if you haven't already had a New Year's. And I hope I see you on Monday in 2022, if it isn't already 22, where we are. And have a good night. Just have a great night and be safe. Don't do anything foolish. Be responsible. Okay? And have a great one. Happy New Year's.